Hello there. I'm Alex Krez from Blue Mill Gaming, and I'm back for my Friday lunch stream, or I guess a regular weekday lunch stream here Friday, June 12th. And today, anyway, we're playing the new Cad Bane leader in blue, so a red-blue villain package. For those who know me, it's a bit of a departure from my love for heroism cards, my preference for heroism characters, but I'm loving this deck so far. I think overall red blue is my favorite color combo in the game for aspect pairings. When I didn't realize it until after the fact, but that's one reason I loved Han2 blue, because you get the blue removal package and a control package with the red like tech cards you get, like upgrade hate, credit hate, like all the all the text cards you could want. So without further ado, let's get into the deck list that I'm working on. So this is my current iteration of Cad Blue. How's it going, Hippo Man? Yeah, we got Cad today. I just realized I'm gonna actually never reconnected. Am I okay? Am I still heard? I just want to make sure I'm still heard. Looks like we're good. Okay. So just making sure we're good technical difficulties wise before I keep yapping. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Again, I'm a little ashamed to admit, but I'm still playing on Wi-Fi. But I have gigabit internet, so it's like really good Wi-Fi, or I should say streaming on Wi-Fi, which is kind of a sin. But yeah, how's it going, Rothrock? Yeah, I've never been a CAD player like at all. Like I could probably count, on two hands how many, maybe two hands and 2 feet, how many total reps I had with old CAD Tarkentown. So this is a mid-range version of CAD for sure. This is not like a control version. You can see SRIs like in the sideboard, Lost and Forgotten in the sideboard, some control cards in the sideboard. But basically it's just a mid-range deck with a really solid curve and a strong leader with a strong ability. So we have our 12 turn 1 plays, BT1, the Onyx Squadron, Rancor Keeper, and Cyril. There's definitely, I've been experimenting a lot with turn 1s. There's a lot of great options. You've got Clan Ordo for 3/3. You've got BT1, what's it called? HK47 for another 2/4. But my reason I'm running these, I think BT1 is just the best because of the ping. You can get, even if it's not guaranteed, getting it sometimes is awesome. And then Rancor Keeper, I think it's just better than HK because think about it, I think its ability procs a little easier, and in the mirror, it's really good. I haven't really played the mirror yet. It's more of a theoretical thing. And then the next two are probably more up for debate. Cyril, I was off of for a little bit, but I put him back in. He's been a monster. Like the games because I haven't had too much of an issue with the disclose, especially thanks to like the multi-aspect cards. But like when he gets off with the CAD ability, it's like insane. Like, any kind of card advantage in this game is awesome. And lastly, the Onyx Squadron is probably the most uncommon here. And basically, I got beaten to a pulp by Justin from LXO on Grief Red, and like I went like 2 and 7 or something like that. Not good at all. And I had to retech the deck for space, so I put those in the main deck. I think we'll see how it goes. I could see the 2/3 being a little more relevant thanks to the ping, so you can like ping another 2/3 and then trade into it. So, and the heal is much needed because this deck, unlike Han2 Blue, doesn't have that much restore. There's no more. Our Tenant Warrior has Sentinel, doesn't have restore or healing. Our only real healing is the 3 Chimeras, which we'll get to in a second. That's our turn 1s. Turn 2s also I've been experimenting. I think the solid ones are the 3 Merrick and Ty Dagger, at least two of. Those have performed really well, and I've experimented with the others. I just cut 000. I was on 000. I'm trying out the Bith Brutes, just the 2 of. And then I've been on and off of Collateral and Condemn as like, they're like, semi turn 2 plays. Like they're kind of like Blue Leader in Obi-Wan, where it's like sometimes it's a really good turn 2 play, sometimes it's a really bad one, and sometimes it's somewhere in between. So I'm trying out those. So I have, 6, 8, 10, 12 total three cost cards. So plenty of turn 1s, turn 2s. I mean, turn 1s are again a little light. Maybe you want Constable's main in the end, but that's where I'm at. To finish up, or I guess not to finish up, to keep going, ping initiative is a great call, Rothrock. Yeah, it's something I need to get better at. I'm not someone who's played a lot of ping leaders, so y'all will see that I learn. I have like 40 games with CAD, so not like a ton, but just a handful, or I guess more than a handful. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going. So 4 drops, we have a lot of good options at 4 drops. Like I think I've seen that in like most decks, and just in this game, like 4-drops are where you really see the power cards. Like in every deck, I think has really good 4-drops. It feels like, and so maybe I do a video. I could do a video about that. I mean, actually, that's an interesting idea. I kind of want to write that down. A whole video about 4-drops, because how much I love my like force 4-drops with Kiadi and Cheer It and Itinerant Warrior. And now in this deck we have, I think the best is IG 2000, the triple ping that can like, I actually have killed, you know, at least one thing routinely, sometimes 2, and one time I think I killed 3 things. No, actually I don't think I ever have, but killing 1 thing is fine, or is good. 2 is great. So, and just the ping is awesome, the body's great. And then from there, I really like both the ground sentinels between Imperial Commando and Casca. Casca to me is great synergy with the Chimera, because this deck doesn't have that many weenies that pumps out to fuel the Chimera. So outside of like having a 2-drop live or pumping out this Mando token. And then in the Hana as well, I have gone in and out of, like I was on for a while there, I was on 3 IG, 3 Commando, 3 Casca. But I'm trying the Hana again, because it could help against the space race against these aggro decks, so like really turns the tide against those compared to a ground sentinel. So since I can't decide, I'm just doing 3 IGs and then 2/2/2 of the other ones. Might end up being just 3/3/3 in the end. And then the 5-drop is a little contentious because a lot of people are either on Punishing One or Justifier. I see an argument for both. I'm winning Justifier currently. 1, because it's new, and 2, because my philosophy is, I mean, philosophy is kind of a strong word, but like thought process there is that with my pingers from hand, I want to be killing units. So why not play the unit that rewards me for killing units as opposed to the punishing one, which more rewards you for keeping damaged units alive. So, because I'm really playing like a board control, soft control mid-range here. I'm not going aggressive. You know, I played it more aggressive early on. I had suddens, I had like 3 aggressives. Actually, wait, I'm off aggressives entirely. So you can see I have 2 aggressive in the sideboard, just because I was reluctant to cut it entirely, but I could slot in for like the condemns. But I just found that like I'm winning the games by controlling the board and then like, you know, slamming a dev to like slam for lethal. So I tried running the Justifiers. I think the 3 of No Glory, I think this is a very solid one. The Crab Mech 3 of, I think is really any ground mid-range battle. It's really, really powerful, but it's not good into space, so it's like a side-out card against space. Then we have 3 Chimera, because I think it's just the best 7-drop. There is 9th Sister. Again, if I was going for more aggressive with like suddens, I might top out at 9th Sister instead. Like Chimera is just such a force for stabilizing, because you know, against these like decks you need to stabilize against, the aggro decks, usually you have a board, so you can start trading things off and getting those heals and killing things off. And then I do run 5 8-drops, which I've been back also questioning, because previously it hasn't really popped off. But again, I haven't done extensive testing. Carlos basically said like if I don't have Previsita, I probably just lose the mirror. So yeah, this is the list. I think it's enough time going over that. Oh, the sideboard is kind of just like my favorite collection of tech cards. You know, we got our upgrade hate, our like general hate card in Azadi, our board wipe, and then I chose to have 2 Lost and Forgotten for like more like control, because I think against like space, you want that over, especially for the Crab Mech. And then 2 ANs. Like there's a lot. There's like, it could be, you know, could have Skeen for credit decks like for Lando, but sideboard doesn't really matter at this point. We're not playing best of 3s today. We're playing best of 1s, and we're trying out the deck early on. So that's our testing process. How's it going, Fetchin? What's up, Chazzer? Appreciate you all for tuning in today, this Friday. New set, new cards. I think everything is implemented. So we got a lot to play with. How's everyone liking the new set? I've been loving it. And here's make sure my Sustat is refreshed. And then we'll get into the game. So premiere, next set, best of 1, and join the queue. So let's see what we get for our first match of the day. And we get the new Thrawn Red, which I think is going to be interesting. New Thrawn is a monster when flipped that I lost to definitely at least once. And yeah, it's a little bit slow though, right? So the 8 flips. So we'll see how we do. So we'll probably be the beatdown, right? We have 2-drop into 3-drop, which we'll probably keep. It's not probably not our ideal 3-drop, but again, with 12 turn 1 plays, like kind of like with Obi-Wan, I don't get too picky at my mulligan. If I have a turn 1 and turn 2, I generally keep it. I'm not playing the Onyx Squadron. I'm gonna play the BT1. Living Cad and Grief. Yeah, same people, man. Cad, Grief. I love Luke, even though I think Luke is kind of mid, unfortunately. I guess, do I want the second dagger? I guess I don't want the condemn this early. And we'll play the BT1. And just claim. So this oh my gosh, 3 daggers. If he doesn't play any units, his daggers are gonna feel pretty bad. We'll see here. Yeah, Thrawn's leader ability. Yeah, so this attack with the unit. I need to read it for myself. I'll read it out loud. I know you're joking, but I'm gonna read it for myself. So attack with a unit as an action. It gains restore 2 for this attack, and if you control the same number of units as the defending player. So yeah, it just looks like this is like a hard control. I should have mauled, honestly. I should have known. I thought it'd be like more of mid-range soft control, maybe, but not a hard. Well, I don't know. Yikes. We'll just play the sad dagger. Okay, at least we have a better 4-drop now than playing. Okay, we have a much better curve now. We got 4, 5, 7, 8. So we just need to draw our 6 cost play. So weak start, like this would have been much better, you know, as a, well, I guess a 2/6 Merrick is presenting the same attack. So the only thing that would have been better would have been our 2 Bith Brute. Do we even ping that? Probably not. I'll take my 2. Yeah, I probably should run up the upgrade hate main, maybe over the condemns. I don't know, or the. I'm trying to test the collateral still, but I don't have any answer to condemn. Which I guess condemn actually. I don't like Voltron thinking that condemn is actually kind of fine, and I'll not swing actually. I think I have no reason to ping. I don't think I have any reason to kill off the BT1. No, the BT1 is gonna be my fodder for a Chimera, so there's no reason to like ping the BT1. Now do we get rid of one of the Chimeras? Oh wait, we're going to 5. What am I saying? So then on 6 we could play. Might need to hold on to the Casca to play, or do we get greedy? No, it's only 2 more draws to get us a 6-drop play, so we'll get rid of it. Oh, I guess you're right, Shazzer. But I guess like, oh, Hellcats a Go-Go says Reforge is all I've come up with for Condemn. It doesn't feel great. Yeah, I can see that. Like it. I mean, the Thrawn deck obviously is great, but yeah, here less so. Oh, now we get to. Oh wait, no, Glory means this is not online, unfortunately. So that sucks. Yeah. But I guess, yeah, I don't think I finished saying the response to Chazzer about saying condemn against control decks, because like Chimera the heal, they don't really care about the heal, so it's like, oh wait, never mind. What am I saying? I'm not fully thinking through. I need to kill off something to be able to use Chimera. Never mind. I take back what I said. That was silly. Let's just ping, because I want to be able to kill it eventually. Oh wait, actually, he played that. Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind the BT1 dying off because I have the Casca to play next turn. So let's see what they've got. Annihilator. So yeah, we're gonna have to try to beat them down a little bit. Cause we're well, actually, wait, they can't play Annihilator because I have no glory. I'm also a blue villain, so Justifier is unique. So I think I resourced that. Is it? Unless do you think what's the odds he's just gonna play like a no glory or something to kill the on 6R? Would it be greedy? It's probably greedy. Yeah, that'd be dumb. It's not even that much better of a unit compared to Casca. So, what are they playing on 6R? Also, what's my plan to kill Thrawn? I guess just the attack on board. Okay, there's that. I think I ping Lobot and finish off with Justifier. Turn on Casca. Actually, I might as well dirtle and swing first. There's no reason to. Well, I get to deploy this turn, that's right. So make sure I do the ping math. Wait, if I do, so I can ping, I don't think I can clear the total board, right? Because I have what? How many? I can swing for 4, and I have 1, 2, 3 pings, and I've got 6, 8 health. That's 7 damage. Yeah, I can't. No matter how I sequence it, I can't get the kill. So, And then I guess I should have. I guess I'll just take the damage. I could have given it to. Oh, I could have given it to Cad. Let me actually undo that. Let me actually do that. Yeah, then I can clear the board. Yeah, and then actually I want to sack off the BT1 for the Koska. Because nothing else died, right? Nice. Okay, we saw the line. We saw the line. All right. I was watching chat. Shazzer says overwhelm to get damage on base. Oh, I guess I could have gone for the overwhelm, but I think I'll take clearing the board. Now we're going to 7R. I guess I don't need Merrick. Yeah. We're going to SRI though, so we have to push as much damage as we can. If I Chimera after we swing, how much damage can we push? 4, 6, 10, 14, 16, 26. I think we just go for it. I think we just go for it. Unless he plays a second Sentinel. Then I don't know what we do then. Oh, yep, there it is. Then we just don't play any units then. I think I saved my Chimera. There's no point. Or did I just force him? They've got to have the SRI, right? Like, there's no way. Third, you know, how many cards deep? So let's see here. Let's go Cad into there. It's tough. It's tough. All right, I'm still learning the ping math and sequencing, but okay, we just clear this board and then have a kind of a weak board for them to SRI if they really want to. Like I could have pushed, like, yeah, I could slam Chimera and push, like, you know, I could have pushed a little bit more damage, like what, 4 damage I can push. That doesn't seem worth it. When I can go like next turn, I guess I'll have to, you know. Like this board is, this actually the board is threatening enough to threaten it to warrant an SRI. So after SRI though, we only can play 1 unit. I think I don't resource, so I don't have AN, so actually I should probably resource. Yeah, I should resource. Well, I condemn the Thrawn for sure, right? That's the obvious play. And then maybe I play the IG. And then, maybe I don't need the Crab Droid. No, I think I do condemn or I do Crab Droid. I always can condemn next turn. No, I can't Crab Droid this turn. Ah! That was not the best play, but... You just took you control more units. Do I just slam the Chimera then, actually? Or do I slam the Crab Droid? I'll just slam the Crab Droid. Oh, I can play as a 5/5? Is that better? No, because he just kills it. I have to do it. Okay. Well, here's what it is. I'm not going to request to undo it. I think it's still a fine play. It's a 5/5 on the ground or a 6/6 in space, and either one doesn't get to use their abilities, and I think the Chimera ability I like better, because we can go like, now Pre-Vizsla, kill something, use the token, the Chimera. So we're kind of chilling, but he has Annihilators. We don't care about Annihilators, we have no glories. Okay, so now I think we don't resource, because we can play either like Commando Thrawn, no glory, condemn. Maybe are we not playing the Cyril? No, I want the Cyril for like cheating. I want to sneak things out. But I think I keep resourcing. I think I'm not playing the Commando. Is what I think is happening. I think it's gonna be gonna be like condemn and like no glory. Well, actually no, I don't think I want to no glory that, right? So we'll just ping it. Yeah. Yeah, this is the same balancing act that I'm pretty familiar with at this point, right? Like the oh, there we go. Get a Nai Chimera just to kill that. Or do I go Pre-Vizsla? I think I can get a little more greedy for Pre-Vizsla. No, Chimera can kill something bigger. I think we just go pre-Vizsla. Put a lot of pressure on. Got 2 cards in hand. See what he's got. Yeah, and Annie's been holding on to that Annie, but like the Annie I just get to no glory yet, right? So like it's not that scary. Now, yeah, I keep resourcing. Let's get rid of this. I guess the Cyril actually could be better at this point. Don't really have the disclose. Well, not like if I get rid of the BT1, but oh, the best out to Vizsla is Vizsla. You're right. That's a good point. So maybe maybe I don't want that many tokens. Like maybe just the 1 token is good because now their Vizsla can only kill 1 thing. It's 5. Yeah. That's not gonna do too much, buddy. Yep. And we'll just take our 8 damage to base. And then I think this is looking good. He hasn't even flipped Thrawn yet, I just realized. It took me a second. I was thinking about that, but I've been ready for it, but now we probably Chimera. Let's make sure he's got, yep. Still that Annie. And we'll kill off this to kill that. And we'll hold off on playing anything else because we got 2 lethal threats in ground and space, so we can probably skip resourcing. So he goes SRI, we just go wide. Don't unfortunately have a lethal threat, so maybe I didn't need to play the Chimera there. Yeah. No, I can't Annie. It's forces him to have a second SRI. There's the Thrawn flip. What's the Thrawn flip gonna do? Oh, nice. The out of aspect Chancellor. Nice. With the Cinta? That's pretty cool. Okay, they had to wait. Because they needed all the resources for it, right? 5. Yeah. Nice combo. Don't know if it's gonna be enough. Can I just claim? No, I can't just claim. Unfortunately, I don't have buffs, but I think we just go wide and we can actually win the Thrawn race. Right? We just play 3-5 units and you'll have, yeah. Do we ever no glory the 0-2 just to get 6 on base? Probably. Is that crazy? It's not that crazy. I don't think it's that crazy. I don't know. Okay, I drew no glory to bail me out, but oh, I could have thrown Condemn on Thrawn, but I don't think I really need it at this point. Like, he's got less units now, and yeah, let's see. I think it's something that yeah, what's up, Luke? Yeah, I said at the very beginning of the stream, this is a little bit of a departure for me as someone who prefers heroism. Kind of just been something like, as a player, you know, or as a fan, I should say, I prefer the heroism characters. Like, my favorite characters are all, well, it really is, it goes, Luke Skywalker's my number 1, and then I think Thrawn's number 2. So I'm surprised I haven't played Thrawn more, but and then collateral damage would have won me the game there, right? I would have pushed enough damage for lethal. But that's gonna be it. GG. That's a nice start. A little bit of a grindy start for us today, but we got to see a bunch of the deck, and it worked pretty well. Didn't see any Devastators, which would have been nice. We're gonna requeue.
Hello there.
And ooh, Leia Green, Leia Data Vault here is, I think, something that I know looks pretty. It might be just the better blue-green hero shell than Luke, unfortunately. And we will see how this one goes. I have not played this matchup yet, so we have no turn 1 on opening hand, so that's an easy mull. We got a pray now. We have like, what, a 16% chance to whiff. We will pray to RNGesus, and we get our turn 1 play. We have no turn 2 play though, so this could be rough, but it is a slower deck. But we're gonna have to top deck one of our, like, what, 12 turn 2 plays. And here we got our 2, 4, 5. I think we're gonna keep, I think I'll keep the Dev over the pre-Vizsla, and then get rid of, I guess, one of the Chimeras, unfortunately. Or actually, did I keep Chimera over Dev? Because I have 5 Yeah, does that feel bad? Well, I have 5 8-drops. No, that feels bad. I don't know. IDK. Do I ping or do I claim? I think I ping, right? I don't think I really need initiative here. Oh, and we whiffed our 3-drop, so that's gonna be a bit rough. But we have our 4, 5, 7, 8, so I think we just have to go. Well, they have that new TT6 shuttle, so just going in space might get shut down. Do I go for the armored commando? Or do I go for the IG? I feel like I like the IG. No, I think armored commando could stabilize me more, considering I have a pinger and space follow-up. And not like a space aggro deck, so I think just going space there is not going to do it. Do 1 damage there. And then we'll go 2. Do we trade here? Do we accept the trade? No, because they could get the draw. I think we just resourced the IG, but that's just a bait for our justifier, I guess. Yeah, maybe we should have taken the trade. And now I wish I would have kept the justifier, but I can't ping anything, right? Yeah. Dang it. All right, well, we'll see how we do here. We have a lot of our top end, 4 or 5. We need a 6 cost play still, but we've drawn like all our top end. So that might, I mean, if we don't just die to Leia Voltroning, then maybe we have a chance. But let's see, what could they have to really punish us here? Like, what's our worst case scenario on 4R? Like, they could just drop like a Typho, which would be fine. What like removal do they have like that I could be scared of? Like, they can trade in to pop the shield and then XP lats. So there's a masterpiece. Might play that this turn. We'll see. Oh, but now I get to ping the shields. That's nice. That is nice. So at least the lats dies. And he has Typho. Wow, I'm surprised you can just slam the Typho over the queen, personally. Well, I guess I just ping the Typho and then trade with the 4-3, so. Yeah, this is fine with me. Considering we had no turn 2 play and all they have is this the masterpiece, which we're gonna ping, which I actually could kill with the dagger. We'll keep the dagger though, so we can possibly play it next turn. No, actually, you know, depending on what they play, might just slam the dagger to snuff out this masterpiece. It's a much worse unit, but yeah, otherwise they're giving out an XP here. Is it crazy to just kill it with the dagger and then justify our next turn? I don't think it's that crazy. It's way off curve, right? But like, it just saves us that giant threat that maybe we want to be able to deal with. I don't know. IDK, folks. Okay, No Glory actually is nice. I might want No Glory over Justifier. Like No Glory the Queen. I'm still gonna get cooked by a Voltron Leia. So maybe I don't do that. Do I need all of these? I might die before I even need a second Chimera. So actually, I will keep our options open. That's a much better play. Yeah, I should know not to be too greedy there. I think since is it Brain Dead delivery day today, Lightworks? I haven't checked if it's out for delivery, but hell yeah, I'll show it off on stream if it arrives. I think I just No Glory the Queen, save 5 damage and kill something I wouldn't be able to kill otherwise. Let's hope he doesn't have like I guess Leia's Disguise isn't that crazy because it we can ping the shield. Let's see though. Okay, just swings as a protect the pod. So we can sniper a Cad with protect the pod. Are we okay with that? Is the question. I'm gonna pass. I don't think I'm okay with that. They can just claim and swing with Leia, but like, yeah, now we get a Cybermex. We can that's why I really needed to see that turn. So on 7, I guess Punisher Justifier, I can't talk. It's not gonna really do much for us. We almost want the cheaper unit, right, to play to ping and then kill off with Chimera, but so let's see. Leia's gonna be 7, have 8 health, so I need to do 5, 6. I can't kill it totally with a ping, but protect the pod. So we gotta sequence this here as best as we can. Can't pass because they'll just claim and swing another 7 to base with Leia. So we can't kill it if they protect the pod or cat. Cat has to swing. So this does 5. I'll only play both of these, but that's 2 turns away. I think we do this first. So then they have to pass, and I flip. They protect the pod, and I can claim and kill it with dagger. That would kill it, right? 5. So yeah, that would. This is where Mech really shines. Just for killing leaders, I think is the biggest thing. Like 5 damage to a damage ground unit. It's like you can kill a 7 health leader, right? Ooh, it just slams the Caloran. I'm very cooked, right? Or actually, I think I just flip Cad, kill. So I can claim. I'm taking a swing from one of these 7 attack guys either way. So why don't I just claim, and because I then have Chimera to stabilize next turn and kill whatever. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, I drew a bunch of Sentinels, but we're on 8R, so we're probably not playing the Bith. We're either playing Dagger plus Commando, or we're playing Chimera. So probably not playing the Bith. This is a tight one. This is tough. I mean, we didn't have a turn 2 play, so it's gonna be tough, right? Has to protect the pod. Do we Chimera, or do we? Oh, we have to Chimera now. Because if they hadn't swung, no, then I guess yeah, we Chimera. Yeah, if they swung with Kelran first, no, we would just swing with our unit. But now, yeah, we slam Chimera and kill Kelran. And we're still like not looking good here. Not looking good one bit. We do get that heal 2 on each swing, so. But we have to be concerned with them slamming another Sentinel and not being able to kill the Leia is definitely a concern. So they just attacked into the Spy, or they didn't attack base. So that for sure, I'm just gonna now attack into Leia and just take the trade and the ping. We have to worry about Bo-Katan, so that's why I didn't want to like let a Cad live. Bo-Katan is a concern next turn, so you probably have it, considering they played a bajillion cards. There's a Nimble, it doesn't really matter, that's fine. If they have a big bomb here, that's where the problem starts, but if they go wide, it's not as big of an issue. Right, well, now we probably want to slam the Commando, and then Collat. 4, so I guess I get rid of one of the daggers. Or do we just Collat? Actually, just Collat first, probably kill the Spy, get the heal. No, I can't do the Commando because of Bo-Katan. I think I need to like slam Dev. Is that crazy? That's probably crazy. That's probably crazy. I think we just do Collat. I don't know, but just Bo-Katan. Actually, they slam Bo now. It doesn't do that much because then they can play the Commando. I have to make sure the Commando, doesn't get eaten by Bo. Unfortunately, if they swing the base and I just trade in, they slam Bo, he'll kill my unit, and then yeah. Still not looking amazing here. They need to like, I don't know, not whiff, but like, okay, there's an Anakin single proc. Now I think we slam our Sentinel. And still just lose to claim Bo-Katan, but. Or do we ever ping, go for the kill? No, we don't want to take that 4 damage at this point if we can't help it. So it is a hyperspace disaster in one hand, it's fine, doesn't really help them. They have 4 health. I need to take the 6 to base, I need to start killing them. And then, I think I want to buff this up. right? So I can kill Typho next turn. I don't think pinging Anakin does a whole lot. Okay, okay. We're hanging on. Can we resource again? If we play, actually no, we can play either just dev or 4. Oh, if we resource, we can play all 3 of those. So we have to resource one of the devs. That's fine, I guess. We're hanging on for dear life here anyway. So, yeah, this is a crazy game. We've had 2 grindy games so far. First, the new Thrawn red, and now blue green hero. I think this meta is a bit grindier. We'll see. We'll see. It's early, so no one, like, everyone's bored of playing with pilots. Not bored, but you know what I'm saying, like. People are more excited to play with the new toys, and the pilot leaders aren't new. They're as old as they get for this format. There's a protect the pods. Now they're kind of going control-y. So now I probably slam Dev and kill Typho, and I can start pushing damage. Yeah, that seems pretty good to me. So they don't have a bow now. This got data vaulted and didn't draw a bow. Another protect the pod. It's fine. We're just gonna start turning the corner though, I think. So we can go to 21, 22 if we ping our guy. Yeah, I don't think I ping our guy, but I could ping because I can kill with Colette next turn. No, my guy lives. And what pings do they have? Now I have a 9-1. That seems good. I'm almost pushing lethal. Do we want a resource? We could do 4/4 3-drop if we do, but we don't know what 3-drops we want to keep. I guess it's not the dagger. It's going to be the Colette over the dagger. Well, yeah, what pings are they going to have? Z. Robinson says if you mech pod, won't have enough to kill Cad. Ooh, just Galen's to turn off that. Interesting. Do we have a nice way to kill Galen? Not really. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to trade our Sentinel. I actually might want to trade our Sentinel. Declare doesn't have a better answer if they have to just slam Galen. Okay, there's that. That's fine. Yeah. Sorry, Zerabus. I didn't get. Maybe that was a late comment from where earlier. I'm a little locked. We're locked in here. So to speak. So blue leader ambush, there's a bit. Oh, they can't even ambush. Okay, they're just playing out their hand. I don't think we can kill the Galen, right? Unfortunately. Yeah, we can't, but we can kill here and then kill Galen next turn, but then play both of our Sentinels. Boom. All right. I think we are officially stabilized, but a Bo-Katan could still ruin our day. Yeah, we'd still lose the bow. We have one more turn where we lose the bow. The bow would kill 2 things, shrink everything down to 1 attack, and then give out 2 XP and like clear my board. So yeah, we definitely lose the bow. No bow. Please, no bow. I would say just no bow. I've been waiting for it. I'll swing the base. Because now, once Galen dies, all right, there's just a ghost. So once Galen dies, which I don't have a great way to kill, I need 2 actions to kill, but let's just swing normally. They probably might not have any answer. The thing is, if I devote resources to killing Galen, there's a chance I could miss lethal, but yeah, GG. Thanks for the game. All right, and then 3. All right, let's go ahead and requeue. I'm going to pass on asking for best of 3s this early because I'm still learning the deck and we're playing it for the first time on stream. So we're going to play some best of 1s. I'll take initiative. We've got Han for Dadvault, which actually is a leader I want to revisit and I haven't yet. So I'm curious to see how this goes. Probably a space aggro, but we got our double dagger is quite good. I'm gonna keep this. So I'm gonna assume it's a space aggro. Could be a split mid range, but this could be a tough one. Green yellow hero is good no matter the leader. I think I'll get rid of the mech for sure, and then I kind of want to just go for the double dagger into no glory. If they go tall, like with the felt with a like Chewy pilot. So this could get punished if they go ground. If they go ground, I've got BT1 and pingers. And ooh, ouch, no turn 1 play. So that's a nice break for us after we had wait, last game we had no turn 2 play, right? And we still won. What is it going? What's going on? Leg. Yeah, we had no turn 2 play and we still won the game. We almost lost obviously, but like it was a weird. Let me refresh. What's going on here? All right, there we go. All right, and now we can get rid of one of the daggers. We don't even have any units to ping, but the Bith might be kind of nice here. So yeah, a good start to today. We're half an hour of gameplay in, only 2 games done, but that just shows we had a little bit of a grindy start. They just beguile my 2-drop, which is not a great start. So this is looking good for us, but who knows? I mean, this could, for all I know, this could be like a grindy, you know, deck with just a weird leader pick. Like you never know with this early on, like the stuff you could run into. And here I might go wise and I don't have a 4-drop, go 2-drop, 2-drop. Oh, I want to keep the condemn. I guess I don't need the dagger at this point. If we have 2-drop, 2-drop into 5-drop or 5-drop. It's another beguile. They just. I can't tell if it's a bad draw or just like designed this way. And that one we're gonna actually claim early just to prevent the flip, I guess. Actually, in hindsight, but I guess getting a 2-drop down isn't that critical. And we'll keep another condemn, I guess, for the disclose. We'll get rid of the 2-drop now. Yeah, let's just see. But yeah, anyone else playing CAD? I think it's so in my title I talked about it being possibly the best new deck. It's also the most popular new deck. It's been the most played deck on Karabast. Anyone doesn't know, there's a site called Karameta where you can see, so this is the actual data from this past week or two, and going back to when the previous format was added. You can see at the very top there, Cad Blue has been well on top by a couple percentage points. It's actually double the play rate of Grief, 11%. So we think it's quite a cold take to say it's gonna be a good deck. It seems, you know, I only I'm gonna say it's too early to say whether it's gonna be the Han 2 Blue of this Galactics. Anyone remembers Galactics last year? Like Han 2 Blue was kind of this boogeyman going in. Here we get to ping that and give the advantage token here to threaten to kill the Hauler. But obviously they can flip onto the Hauler now, but it's exhausted, so I get to just claim and condemn it. And yeah, Ashes, if it's tested against Cad Blue, yeah, if you are queuing up for next preview already, then you're probably running into this deck for sure. Like just the odds are there. Yeah, and how's it going, Ash? Thanks for tuning in this Friday morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And let us see, just double checking messages and everything. What's up, Brian? Thanks everyone for tuning in. And I will just claim and condemn to make that a sad little Hauler, little man. I can see it, yeah. And we have condemn, and then we have Bith Brew. We have second condemn. We got Collat. Yeah, we probably Collat because Rex this deck, right? I don't think we need the Koska. We got the Bith. We almost could just kill Han, but I think I might as well just condemn, right? There's like nothing. They're, you know, green yellow. What are they gonna do? A 1/2 Sentinel is a little annoying, but I think I just attack in and kill, and then give the advantage token. Oh wait, it defeats them. That's right, because it's an on attack. So yeah. Ooh, that's a rough draw. Actually, I should start pinging. You know what? I don't need to undo, but I'll just show you this no glory. I can do the 1 damage. And then, do we just Collat or we slam Bith? I think we can Collat. No, I mean Bith, sorry. Because, like, Double collat here is kind of fun. Keep resourcing. So all our 9 units in hand. We only have 9 units in the deck, and we got 5 in hand. There's an exhaust, so we get to ping and then double kill there. So let's do that. Another exhaust. So let's just collateral to kill both the units. See if they're gonna swing for their 1 damage. Take your 1 damage. Do I even second condemn in that thing? I might as well, just to really rub it in. Oh yeah, that's a quick concede. That's a GG. That's a 3-0 start to today, and we're rocking and rolling. And here we go. We got our first mirror match. I was just talking about how testing on it's great because I was like when you running on ladder, you're gonna run into Cad. So here we go. I get initiative, which is nice. Good luck, have fun, and ooh, we have our bad turn 1, but a good turn 2 and turn 3. But I think we still mull. That's just basically no turn 1 against this deck, right? That's the downside. I was on the 12 ground turn 1s for a while, but just because of space, I conceded to put in the 2. Ooh, now we get 0 with initiative, which I definitely like over the BT. So we're gonna have the disclose. Considering we have, well, we have to keep. Actually, we can keep. We have resource like this, I think. So we can disclose the mech and collateral. And then our 4th card is going to be the commando for sure. So we got our Cyril. See what he plays. This is an interesting ping. Okay, I haven't thought about it yet. The mirror. Like I only even played it once, maybe one time. But the ping battle is gonna be interesting. It's like kind of like the Obi-Wan XP battle, but like to less extent. So yeah, this curve is okay considering how we could have kept the BT1. I actually could have kept the BT1 over the collat, but I kind of I think I'd rather play the collat. I think I just pass, right? Like, why don't I just pass? Interesting. A 2/2 shielded. Do I ping it? And I don't get to swing with what's it called? With Cyril, so ooh, Merrick is a really nice draw there. Like that's like insane top deck, honestly, because like, and now do I want the condemn or do I want to keep protects my Cyril now? And that, I guess that forces him to have a collat to be able to kill my Cyril. Actually, you can just ping Cyril and next turn ping it off, but at least I get the swing from Cyril. And then I think I want the collat over the condemn. I feel like I'm gonna need the wider removal, like to finish things off, as opposed to, like I want the yeah. There we go. There's a Merrick, and then we can swing 4 damage in with Seer. I think we just save the collat for like next turn and ping off the shield. I don't think we swing our Cyril. Do we? We just force him to discard. I think so. Otherwise, next turn. Well, he hasn't set up the ping kill yet. I wonder if I just claim. I don't really want to collat. I don't want to have to commit to collat. I don't think. I don't know. This is a tricky one. Okay, we got our top end. Do we need condemn in the mirror? We have our 4. Don't really have a 5 drop. I really don't know if we need the condemns in the mirror. They could be running constables, right? Oh, condemn turns off Merrick. Wait, how does condemn turn off Merrick Sentinel? Right, because it only turns off while swinging. So, I don't think I want to keep the condemn. Could be could be wrong, but I think we just swing the Cyril in. Yeah, let's just swing the Cyril in at this point. So if I play any of those red cards, then I can't get the disclose. I think I want to kill the Sage, so I'll force the discard, I think. If it's just the damage to Merrick, they might have just like taken it, but I think they have to discard. Yeah. Oh! Yo, I forgot. You lose a Sentinel. Yo, that... Good to know. Okay. I knew that kind of, but just it hasn't... I knew that you just forget about the text because it doesn't like become relevant. And now we can ping and collat to kill both those units, but Or we just play our 4/3 Sentinel. Don't know. Yeah, so now I think we use Collat to save the swing from this. I don't think I care about the 3/4 in space, do I? I would have a 2/2 Merrick and he'd have a 3/4. Or I can have, or do I save the Collat for next turn so I can possibly fit it into my curve better? I think so. And since you use the ping, yeah, I'll play on curve. That seems better. I think Collat's probably better to play as a curve filler like on the 6R turn. But I guess I have a 6R play, but do we attack in? Yeah, I think so. Because then we have the Collat, and they know I have it, so maybe it forces a swing here. And they can't just like ping my shield. Ooh, we got a 2-drop to go alongside the Collat. So actually, I think it's Collat for sure. Is it Collat for sure? Well, I have to decide now because I definitely want to keep the 6-drop and the 8-drop. So it's Collat or it's Bith Brute. I think I'd rather have Collat. I know he knows I have Collat though, so he's probably trading in the 2/2. And then I don't think I want to Collat. Yeah, I think I actually am just gonna. Yeah, well, and I have to remember he loses Saboteur too. Oh, and now I wish I could. Man, I would have thought they would have played around the Collat, but maybe not. So we'll just take the kill here. We could have a pinger to kill my 4/1, I guess, like a punishing one, but it is what it is. Play this out first to make him respect the Collat. Maybe he just knows I don't have it. Well, I'm just controlling ground, so I definitely like a lot more than controlling space. So, and oh wait, Saboteur, so we can just claim and kill that. If y'all remember my last stream, I'm pretty sure exactly my last stream, I got cooked by a new Sabine playing Bith Brute because I forgot about the text on the card, like what, 2 turns in a row? I think I'll keep the Collat now. Yeah, so that it is a cool edge case, you're right, because you can. Wait, can you condemn your own Merrick? I guess if they're not blue villain, that could work. I don't know. Oh, they already played No Glory, so this is pretty nice. 5, so I have to. Yeah, I can't pass. He knows I have the mech. Yeah. I get to do base damage. Thank you, Rancor Keeper. I think we just kill off the Cad as opposed to going 4 to base and leaving it on 1 HP. It's a bit of an overkill, right? But it clears the Cad, and now this game is probably over. Damage ground unit. This is unique. I gotta remember that. So it is unique. So I can't play it this turn. But Rancor Keeper is not unique. So, but I don't think playing if he has removal, like just playing Collat plus Rancor Keeper is not that much better. Well, I could always play a second cyborg. Yeah. Like Collat plus Rancor Keeper is not that great here. And there's 9th Sister. I should have kept the 2-drop, but here's at least a 3-drop. So they had the 9th Sister. In hindsight, should have been thinking about that card and should have kept the 2-drops. And then Cad would have lived, right? Because Cad had 3 health. Yeah, I should have been thinking about 9th Sister, but hey, we're learning as we go. I technically can clear the board by playing this, but I would have nothing. So, oh wait, no. I just trade in the cyborg mech and then trade. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll play our second mech. Okay, so keeping second mech definitely was better than keeping the Collat and 2-drop. So, mech is quite good. And now, ooh, do we hold the Chimera for another 9th Sister, or do we go for Previsla? I think we go for Previsla. This gets punished hard by another 9th Sister, but I guess a 5 or 7 discard is not that different. Well, a 7 discard would kill our. We got the Matlight Works. Copy, see if mine's delivered. I think I want to play around 9th Sister. I would get blown up by that. Sorry, don't mean to play slow. First time doing there. So I'm just gonna acknowledge my slow play a little bit. I'll swing with the Rancor Keeper. Yeah, let's see. Okay. So they do. Yep, I get the 1 damage. I think I just ping my mech to go for the extra damage and kind of dirtle. So we have Chimera to kill off the rank. Cause yeah, the thing about if they had Ninth Sister, yeah, now we can. Yeah, we could have pre-visited that if we had resource, but now we get just to. We actually want. Actually, no, I should have thought of it this way. I want Chimera to play because it helps me stabilize here. So we will do that. Pass. And now we definitely resource to 8. I don't need the Justifier. How's it going, Derek Moy? No, it's not your Moy, I should say. And then I think Austin didn't say hi to you. So hey folks, welcome in. Happy Friday, June 12th here. And let's see here. No Glory's the Chimera. Now we just take our 4 to base. Well, actually, you know what? Wait, I should just do this. That seems a lot better. Yeah, I think we saw how like it just feels like it's they just claim, so I'll take my push damage. Now we're chilling. I think we can resource to 9, so we can do a Chimera plus 2 drop, which actually is quite nice. I think that's where you about need to top out with this deck. I don't think you need to resource much further. But GG. Sweet. Yeah, no one should play this deck. This deck sucks. No, this deck is quite good. Did I finish saying? I can't remember if I did, but if I did, I'll repeat myself. It's just that I think this could be the Hantu Blue of this Galactics, where for those who went to last year's Galactics, Hantu Blue was kind of the de facto like best deck in format, and everyone reacted accordingly. And it did make, was it only one in top 8, but somebody kind of got hated out a little bit. But as a Hantu Blue player who didn't do that well in day 2, I was one of those. But I played like 3 mirrors, so. Let's see here. Oh, wait, I don't think I updated my record, did I? Are we 4-0 or are we still 3-0? I think we're 4-0. Yeah, I think we're 4-0. Let me take a sip of water before I cough. All right. For everyone who came in late, let's take a quick double check the deck list. It's feeling very strong. We've played, quick recap, we played a Thrawn 8 red, a Leia 6 Data Vault, a Han 4 Data Vault, and a Cad Blue. So pretty good variety, control, mid-range, aggro. And yeah, Rose Tico is the counter to this deck, so we have to watch out for that. Yeah, the deck is feeling pretty good so far. The 2-drop split actually is feeling fine. Like maybe the 2/2/2 is okay because sometimes it's just like kind of a toolboxy approach, right? You kind of want the 3 daggers is slightly clunky, to be honest. So it's been a little like a game I had 2 daggers. Yeah. Oh, how do you get hyperspace cards on SWDB? You have to join their Patreon. I figure I use SWDB so much, I can support them for it's like $5 a month. Maybe it's like $3 a month, I think. Yeah, I can farm all day with Blue Green Villain. I mean, Taxter, we gotta try the matchup, but we haven't played it yet. To see if how bad is it really that bad for Cad? I guess I could see it being bad. You kind of just go over the top. Yeah, all right, that's enough. Let's go ahead and re-queue and see what we get. So
hello there.
Oh yeah, the upgrade does 4 for unit attacks. Actually, yeah, the charge or whatever it's called. Like it's like a I thought about it. Like it's great to answer a hauler, but if they pilot the hauler, then it feels pretty bad. So it's worth trying out for sure. And here we've got 2-drop. 3-drop, 4-drop. This is an easy keep. We don't have initiative with Serial, so we do just get eaten by the 3/3 droid, unfortunately, but we will deal with that. I think I'll keep the Merrick over the Vanguard, because that way I can possibly protect the Serial if he doesn't have the 3/3. And then 2, 3, 4, and I guess it's the Condemn. We don't need a Condemn for a while, and especially it's not really the matchup it's for. It's more for the space decks, right? Ooh, doesn't have a ground unit. It just has the 2/3 in space. he takes the I think I just take claim and take the swing here. Yeah. Oh, it's also cool in the mirror turn off Merrick. You're right. Yeah, y'all are great at calling out the condemn play. Appreciate you all. I'm learning from you. We'll get rid of it. We have plenty of red villain cards, so we don't really. I think I'd rather keep 2 IGs over the double serial for sure. I don't really care about pinging this first, even though yes, it's a cleaner kill to like ping this with Cad and then try to kill it with serial, but I don't think that is that work. Okay, I'm gonna say it, and I don't want to show the mech. It's the only thing I don't want to show. And I guess I won't show. I'll show the card I'm about to play, and then one of my IGs. That way, maybe he doesn't play around double IGs if it becomes relevant. He's probably taking the damage here, though. There's no way he discards a card. Yeah, but we'll just take that value from Cyril. Play our Sentinel. And now, if you see if he does, yeah, if he needs to upgrade, there's a Sentinel against Saboteur. It's really interesting. I have thought about. I think this deck maybe needs upgrades to be able to race with some of the space decks. Oops, I can't ping anything. That's right. That's his claim. Kind of like Obi-Wan did to race, but then my thought process stopped when I realized that Obi-Wan did that because it flipped on 5 or 6 against like Boba and the space decks. So you got 2 swings off with your Voltron. But I could see like Vader Pilot in this deck seems awesome. Battle Fury, Mastery, yeah, you name it. I'm trying to think what else, but and here we don't need just a 3rd serial. So what does he do again? Okay, gets an XP. I think we just go ahead and kill the Brute and ping it and slam our ping right away. I won't get the 3 ping off, but yeah, that seems fine. Yeah, we'll see. Or like I guess Sudden's obviously is the other one, but it's more for like the flip onto Cad. But I'd be curious if like going turn 2 upgrade is ever good in this deck. Again, Vader Pilot seems amazing with the ping, but I only have the like 1 good turn 1 play in space. And it's just okay. I definitely want them to get the XP over the draw here. Yeah, Austin, you're right. This is like, it's interesting to see Watto now after we've gotten like so many good cards. Like, why? I just, well, we'll take the, well, we have to show we'll keep hiding the mech, because the mech might be our way to kill, Kylo, but, oh, they got that guy, okay. So now saving the ping would have been nice, but, I think I just ping off the shield, question mark. Or do I ever claim? Is there anything I need to claim for? No. Let's ping off the shield. Actually, I'm gonna ping Watto, I think. Yeah, I don't think I really care about the shield. Yeah, maybe I want to leave the Mando token for the, I don't know. Okay, so now I kind of want to play IG 2000 again, but it's, it's unique, so I can't do that. But ooh, I think we swing Cyril in and maybe force the discard or else lose the 4/4. Seems good to me, I think. Otherwise we can ping it. Yeah, I think Cyril's done enough. I don't think we try to protect Cyril anymore. So we'll show the IG and the Justifier. Okay, we'll see. I'm not loving how the game is going. It's just a very slow start, but we'll see. And we'll do the 2 damage to Casca. See what they say. Like, I'm fine with Cyril dying at this point. Like, yep, they discarded a card. So I got rid of this Gar Saxon, which actually I guess could be good in this. It's pretty good in this deck, right? So you get some cheap upgrades, or you don't have to go all in. Oh yeah, Whistling Birds, the other one I would try. Yeah, I definitely try Whistling Birds, but yeah, I think in the end, what they do, they just traded Casca in. That's okay with me, because now I think I just Justifier and kill the Watto for sure, and I can give the advantage token here. Swing for damage. We'll take our 4 damage. A Bosk. I think we ping that so we can just immediately kill it with the mech if we need to. He doesn't like swing immediately. She might. And here, yep, we're drawing all our 2-drops, which isn't bad for. Well, actually, one thing I actually have thought about is like, well, I need to be careful sometimes researching all these 2-drops because of the fact that I want weenies for Chimera. So I think I will actually research. No, I want Sentinel. No, it's 2 versus 3 drop. If it's 2 versus 4, I maybe keep the 2-drop, but I still want to keep the IG. What does it do again? It gets to pump itself. Okay. I actually probably swing with the Justifier first, actually, but it's okay. Not sequencing a bit greedily. We're sequencing. I should say we're sequencing a bit greedily here. Yeah, there's so many ways to build CAD. So I'm liking how my style of it is like board control heavy CAD, like end the game with controlling the board, kind of like a Hantu Blue without there's no Crate Dragons obviously, but here let's go. No, now I won't be greedy, and I'll swing, and I'll ping off the shield. I won't be greedy with the advantage token. It's not like the 4 damage is much more important than properly sequencing the ping. And ooh, nothing died, so it doesn't get the I didn't think about Koska playing around I was not playing on the second Koska. I was going to kill something, so they just like dirtled. That would have been better for them, I think. But now we kill that, so we can kill the Sentinel and swing the bait. Oh wait, actually, if we killed that token, it wouldn't have Sentinel, but we'll still do that. And then do this, kill the Sentinel, even though it's a bigger kill to kill. I could swing in and kill the boss, but I think I just want to swing the base. And then, and also he's gonna flip and be huge. What am I doing about that? I don't know. I guess I have the Merrick to like chump block. I guess the one I can ping with Justifier for sure is the answer. Ooh, and now I got double Sentinel to block. So, and he's just got, I guess, triple Sentinel. So maybe I'll get rid of the IG at this point. I don't think it's really needed. Or compared to keeping all the other cards. It's staying on board pretty solidly. Because remember, this deck doesn't have a blast. So, I haven't tried Ogdo yet, Moy. I just thought it's a bit slow. When I'd rather just play, well, which actually is fine. Now I think of it, but yeah, let's see here. What are we doing? Is it the Merrick first? Because the Merrick, yeah. Over the Bith. Because Merrick doesn't die to anything but Kylo. So that seems pretty good. But yeah, I mean, I'll just my list still to try. Like, I'm not like dismissing it at all. Like, there's a lot of good 3-drops. Honestly, this deck is so good because at every point in the curve, there's really good units to choose from. Except for like 5 and 6 is a little light on good choices. But okay, trades in there. So presumably I can kill it with Boss and try to hit base with Cad, but is that gonna work? Okay, that's how are we killing this Kylo? I think we just start by swinging there for sure. But how are we killing this Kylo? So we're gonna actually this is great because that's our sequencing worked out really well because now if he wants to swing with Kylo, it's to take 4 damage, not 2. So and there's 7 left on Kylo. We can do 4, 5, 6. That's a little awkward. Running Mando credit for card draw. I can see that. But I think the mech is just like the best 6-drop for sure. It's bad into space, but just so good in the ground. Think about it. It's like a double proc Anakin after you ping. You can do kill something with 6 health. So I just claim. I might just pass as well and not. Well, I can swing all my units in, right? 5. Oh, yeah, I just swing both these in, and then call it a day. 5, 8, yeah. Oh wait, what just happened there? I'm just bad at math. Oh, he's 11 health instead of 8. I was just bad at math. Wait, I am very bad at math. Mind if I undo those? I mean, it is legal. It's a legal tape app because after they claim, you can take any number of actions and get it back. And they denied. All right, cool. It's gonna be like that, I see. All right, buddy. One of those games. We'll get rid of the, oh, so keep the Bith. To chump block, I guess. But, well, now we can ping with Cad. I guess it's fine. It's not like it's the end of the world, like we lose, but just rubs me the wrong way. It's not like, I like, you know, good. Okay, he gets to Chimera there, but he kills Bosk. Yeah, I would kill the Justifier. Like, congrats, you get 8 to base, but like, what is that really accomplishing? I don't know. But we're gonna just ping. And then, yep, swing the base, just get the damage bump right away. And then we will Chimera their Chimera. Seems good. And we got our dev. We don't need the Bith anymore, so we can keep, actually, they could, yeah, we can keep resourcing. Actually, no, I don't need to. I don't think it really matters, but we shall see. I mean, it's obviously not over yet. We still have to do 6 damage, and that's not going to do it. That'll be GG. So let's take our 4 to base. Okay, I'll do that. I normally don't do this, but since they're a little bit of a turret, I'm going to get the preemptive GG. Boom. All right. Nice. Feels good. That's a 5-0 start. We're not clickbait so far, folks. We're actually living up to our title. Is this possibly the new best deck? Or sorry, very important detail. I said in the title, the best new deck, not the new best deck. The best new deck. Very. Actually, if you think about it, it's actually a pretty big difference in meaning there. I'll take initiative, and then I've got 2-drop into no 3-drop, so that's a mulligan. Well, it is against Grief Blue, which could be an aggro deck, but I'm gonna mull. We have our 2-drop now. We don't have a 3-drop. We'll get rid of the 8-drop this early. So 2, 4. We get rid of one of these 4-drops for sure, and it's probably the Koska over the Commando, because the case go like I go Rancor and they go Space, like then Koska's not online. So let's see. Yeah, that's what Ash, you're right. So it's like it is what it is, but it's a good thing that it isn't ranked 1 in Karabast. I was talking about this with Carlos last night because oh, it's a Neil deck. Sorry, I'll finish that thought in a second, but I've been wondering about a Neil deck. I think that's a pretty cool combo that we're gonna have to kill immediately. He may be the cutest boy, but he needs to be the most, I won't say dead, that's a little bit harsh for a children's card game, but he'll be defeated and sent to the discard. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good combo. We got a top deck a 3-drop here, right? And we get it. And we even get our choice of Bith Brute versus Dagger. I think it's gotta be Dagger to either finish off the A-Wing or the Neil. Or actually, do we just slam the Bith? No. Okay. I could slam the Bith to be able to eat the Neil, but I don't think I like that. Well, he has to swing to get the ability, but I don't know. Well, I kind of like this because Dagger kills Neil and threatens to trade nicely into the A-Wing. So I like Dagger a lot there. And there, I don't like that. It's not coming to play ready. Using a splash base just for a Lats doesn't even kill. Oh, the advantage token. I eat my words. You see me eat my words. Zoop. Oh, okay. But we're still gonna do that play we just talked about. Feels pretty good. And at least 2 health units are ripe for the pickings with our IG-2000. So yeah, that was a fun play. You're right, Moy. Yeah, that is cool. It's actually, yeah, the only time you can play Lats and Grief is the splash base. So this area, they definitely debated there because it feels kind of bad to just eat their 1-2, but they still took the 2 damage. Makes a lot of sense. I'd do the same. Now I got all my 4 drops basically, so I probably keep one of the 3 drops to fill my curve, maybe on the 6-star turn. Once again, we'll get rid of the Koska. I think just we're seeing in this particular case, well, maybe I should have kept the Casca, but I'm not gonna, it's not undue worthy. And I don't even know for sure which one I would trade for it, but I mean, it's not over, right? We're still like, have, you know, 9 damage on base, so we'll see what they go for here. Ground or space, there's a Mando. So I probably go for still the IG to ping off their shields and kill, or ping off the shield and kill the lats is my thought, or I can play the Commando and the IG next turn. What are their answers to the Commando? Like on 5 they have the whale, but they don't have like an ambush. I think I actually go for the Commando. I don't really want to take that 6 damage to base is what I'm thinking. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, Grief is awesome. I plan a little sneak peek. I'm planning to stream a different deck every day for a little while, or at least for not every day. Like I might play like, you know, my favorite deck I might play once a week or something. But let's see. I don't think I want 2 Justify. Oh wait, and actually save that so Justifier can kill it next turn. So that works out actually. They don't just stack it off into the shield. That is. If they do, then I can just ping the shield with Cad, so it's not too much of a concern. I love how much shields are just not a concern with Cad. Anyway, oh, the Saboteur ship. Thank you, Taxter. Yeah, that would the 4-drop. It's 4 cost, 4/4 support Saboteur, right? That card is insane. If anyone hasn't seen it yet, yeah, it is crazy. All right, you're taking the trade here, buddy, or what are you doing? We have a couple options. We have either IG or Justifier. Probably going for IG. Can you kill? Yeah, you can actually kill your own unit to get the advantage token. So there's a small edge case there of like that could be a way to like push for one off your one-off lethal or something. That could be a fun play. Likely play, not exactly. And ooh, okay, they get to push. Oh, they trade. That's right. And then here, do we just drop the Merrick? Save 6 damage? No, I probably do that next turn. Yeah, we do that next turn. We can take the 6 and 5 damage, I think, so we have Sentinels for next turn, and then we have Sentinels into Chimera. So I can develop a better unit instead. Because now, and now I should remember with the advantage token, obviously that goes away. Mando can't cleanly kill Merrick, and neither can Grief. So we'll have to have another. Oh, we have double Merrick, which would be I think it's a fun play. Even though I have IG plus Rancor as a possible line, I kind of like double Merrick. So I'm assuming if I play the first one, I might be able to deal with it like an ambusher. And then here, I probably ping, or I can swing first. I kind of want a Dirtle. I think with Cad, you kind of do want a Dirtle so that you can like have as much information as possible to assign your pings appropriately. Sometimes you just got a Dirtle with your ping, but in this case, I have the Dirtle with the swing. So see what he goes for. He goes for the Cinta, which would be a Sentinel Cinta. Until I attack into it, but I can kill it with Cad, so I'm totally okay with that. If I ping Mando, I think I have to play the Merrick because I can't afford to play the IG. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ping the Mando, I guess. I had to go on Jacob, I believe that says. Apologies if I'm not reading well, but you can show the list after the game, or else you can go at the very beginning of the stream, rewind on YouTube. You can see it easily there, but I'll definitely show it after the stream either way. So deploys Grief, I'll slam my Merrick. Like I said, if you're not able to kill it, I guess I just play my second Merrick to have one at full health, I guess. Doesn't seem amazing, but it's a play. But yeah, Jacob, that's one thing I like about YouTube streams is that how easy it is to pause and rewind. I don't know, but I'm watching on Twitch, it's like, there's no pause. There's like, I think they just added for subscribers, you can do like a quick rewind, like 30 seconds back or something, but it's not a full suite like it is. Ooh, that's pretty good. It's not full suite like it is in the second. Ooh, we get to ping with the Justifier, so that knocks off a bunch of the power. So that actually is pretty nice. Deploy Cad. Yeah, the double Merrick is definitely gonna gunk up this ground arena pretty well for us. Oh, you know what I can do? 4 damage into there, ping with Cad on there, and then finish off. Yeah, that's the justifier line. And actually, we ping here, I think. No, we ping the shield. We want to reduce the damage. Because now he goes down. Wait, what just happened? Oh, they have... Technically, they have a trigger, I guess, because of the shield. I don't know why it's got to do this, like, whole waiting for opponent thing, but... I also could have pinged the Mando and left the shielded... I don't want to leave the shielded axe. What are they... I guess are they just like away or something? Oh, advantage token trigger? No. Oh, it defeats it on Cinta. That's right. I'm still pinging Cinta here. And then I'll give the advantage token to Cad. And I might as well, since I'm playing Chimera next turn, I might as well just play the second Merrick at full health. Just played it like I'm just playing healing Merrick basically. Don't think I need a second justifier, but that Onyx Squadron could come in handy. I mean, I might need to IG this turn instead of what's it called? I could possibly set up like a double or triple kill with IG, depending on what happens here. I wonder if this deck is gonna run like Bo-Katan. If it's gonna go that high, it'd be weird. A Neil deck that runs Bo-Katan will be pretty weird, but you never know this early on. And yeah, there's no meta. We're in the wild west of gameplay here. And oops, what did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Okay. So now let's see what they got. I mean, we're still a little bit precarious here. We're close to taking our first loss because they have lethal on board. If they could get through our Sentinel cleanly, it looks like they cannot. So I think do we just slam Chimera and kill off the dagger to kill the axe? I kind of like that because then like it gives us tempo. We'll be able to like claim early if need be. And now it's like he only has 1 unit to swing into. Yeah, I like this. I think I like this. Trying to think what he could have on 7 that is scary for us. There's another Mando. It's not quite it. Yeah, he could have kept Chimera, but I feel like, what am I really afraid of? Like if they Qui-Gon in, like what big drops am I afraid of at this point? How's it going, Tyler? Welcome in. And I think here I trade into Grief and ping the shield. I get the heal. Yeah, this seems good. So I think I like the Chimera Slam there because I can start getting the heal more now, right? So now I got 2 more heal that I wouldn't have gotten if I had waited. And we'll ping there and go to the base. Lag in a little bit here. But yeah, I think we're stabilized here, but it's obviously hard to say. I'll do a quick refresh. Pass. All right, now we got our, now we can close the game. We only got 13 health left. We have 10. Yep, we got plenty on board. Definitely don't need the Onyx at this point. So yeah, I don't know what they could have. I guess, oh, of course, Liberty. You know, Liberty could do it, right? And here, I'll go ahead and swing and kill the Mando and just give itself the... Liberty would have done it. That does not do it. That walks right into our pre-Vizsla if we didn't have lethal. It's a fun card. More of a limited card to me. That's gonna be a crazy card in limited though. Think about that in limited. It's a common. It's a 3/3 that creates 3 units. That's gonna be quite good. All right, that's gonna be a GG and a 6-0 to start our day. So, GG to that Grief. Blue is a fun deck. It started out that Neil into Lat's splash play. That was fun. But wasn't enough to push it through our Chimera there. We saw how Chimera's... I think 3 of Chimera is better than 9th Sister because this deck does really lack a stabilizing force. If you can compare it to my favorite deck, Hantu Blue, which had Yaddle restore, let's go through the restore, you know, Yoda at one point, a Itinerant Warrior, Luke Skywalker. What else? It's either way. That was a lot of heal in one deck. So, and Obi-Wan, same thing. We had Yoda's, you had all the heal. So, I do miss that. That's why I think you need the heal in this deck to stabilize against like a lot of things. So you go Chimera into Vizsla or Devastator to like clear more things. So again, I'm playing this as much more of a control-y mid-range than a aggressive. So let's see, got another mirror here, and we said with bad turn 1 and like nope, and our bad turn 2. So that's a mulligan, and we get our good turn 1 and a good turn 2 and a good turn 3. So not much. That's a great mulligan. We keep BT1 of a Rancor Keeper, I think, because the damage to base doesn't really matter. It's again why I cut HK, and then probably keep just one of the 4 drops. And it's probably the shielded one is less value in this matchup, right? So we'll keep the Casca, especially because we got a Sentinel, so like if they want to get through Merrick. And there's a 3/3, which just feels actually very bad in the mirror, I just realized, because, oh yes, what am I saying? Let me zip my mouth, because they have a ping as well. I will ping if they ping. Oh wait, you know what? Actually, I should claim and slam Merrick is the line. Hey, we're playing Merrick. The game says you're playing Merrick and you're gonna like it. And I am, okay. Merrick, Micah, if you're watching, you're not in Merrick right now, but Merrick to me is insane. Like, you thought a 3-cost, 3/5 conditional Sentinel is good. How about a 2/6 permanent Sentinel? So we'll see here. And if you guys, these guys own Merrick, I guess you can ping my BT to keep my BT from swinging, but yeah, it does that very same thing, and I did, but then right back at him, I pinged the 3/3 to make it unable to swing into Merrick. So, but we're lining up. It could be a solid, what's it called, collateral, but yeah, Merrick is so good. Tyler says you've been enjoying GTL Thrawn Red with all the heals. Yeah, I need to try that deck out as well. And ooh, there is a Death Trooper. That actually is a card I haven't tried, but I think I really like in this deck. It's, you know what? Wait, it's basically a TIE Dagger. Yeah, okay, I need to write that down as something. I just didn't overlook Death Trooper entirely. I love that card. And you got, Josh says you got 86% win rate with Cad Blue. Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, the deck is gas. And here, rid of the bad card. Probably just trade to turn on our Casca is the line here, or we slam our Hona. But Hona feels pretty bad into their 4/3. Or no, actually it's fine. But do I just do the trade here? That is the question. No, I have a Sentinel. I can just go base. And they have to play around my pingers. Whereas like I don't really have to like play around like an IG. Like an IG would just be nice here, but and if they don't kill, then I can just slam Hana or ping. Yeah, I think since this is obviously a Sentinel unit, that's where I like they have to attack him. Why would I trade in, lose the tempo? Because then now they get to play, I play, they claim or ping. Like, yeah, because now I think we just slam Casca. Seems better than Hana here. This is where, yeah, these 4-drops are tough. I'm still figuring out like which ones are best, which ones are best in certain matchups, certain situations. And that's not gonna be as good. Well, it's kind of fine. Well, actually, after all the pings, right? We end up, wait, why would you do that? Okay. Why would you ping my shield? I'm about to trade. They just want to force the trade? I don't know. We'll do 3 and 3. We can do 3 and 3 next turn on the flip turn, which isn't bad if we don't draw our droid. So this turn, I probably actually prefer the Hana. What are they playing on 5? Probably prefer the Hana over the Commando. Or I could have ping and then threaten to trade with the 2/2, but I think I just take the trade. Cause I'm still up. Like I end that exchange with a 2/2 shielded or a 2/2 after they ping. Ow! I just broke my nail entirely. That hurts. Ow! I just banged my nail and it's really bad. Okay, I have to cut that. Anyway, I'll do that later. They have another one, so I'll just go. I'll trade in before they can ping the shield. Yeah, I think I'll do that so I can ping from the 2 health. Yes, I wanted them to ping the 2/2 so they can't ping my Hana before I didn't get killed by the 4/3. So now we're in a pretty good spot because, ooh, that's a little bit tough. I like Collat plus some 3-drop here. Is it Justifier to keep? No. I think I like Merrick here because Merrick protects our Cad, and then I'm kind of committing. Like I said, I also have Justifier as a line this turn if I want to, but I have 3+3 into 7 next turn. And I can sack off, even though I guess Tie Dagger is a really good sack off card. Actually, yeah, that way if he doesn't, say he like pings my Mandalorian, I can just slam the Tie Dagger. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And Dagger could be good if they do swing in, say they swing into Hana to set up like a double ping IG here or something. Then I didn't think about that line. I didn't think through that, but okay, just slams Collateral. So I think, yeah, we just do Tie Dagger. Okay, yeah, I'm glad we kept the Dagger because that was a nice option that I saw to have to be able to immediately kill the Sentinel. And that's not going to do much. I get to ping it and attack in and live. Or wait. No, what? I attack in. Because otherwise, if I ping it first, then he pings me and I can't attack in. So I attack in first, and now he can't ping me. And I finished off with Collat, and I can kill Cad. Yeah, this worked out really well math-wise. I can kill Cad with Collat plus the swing in. Surely they gotta deploy. Yeah. So I got Collat, and now I get to finish him off. You probably should trade in. Yep. But we're still ahead. We have a Cad and 2-1 in space for our, it's ripe for our Chimera. But hey, remember Chimera says, remember if y'all didn't notice, choose a friendly unit, not unfriendly non-leader unit, to kill or defeat an enemy non-leader unit. So, ooh, this is interesting. Sorry, let me cut myself off here. I think I get rid of Justifier so I can play these two or Chimera. Anyway, so it's really interesting that you can sack off your leader. I think Piet players know that by this point because I think it's a very common Piet line. Play Chimera on the flip and then sack off Piet. So it's kind of a cool detail they made. So it's like a fun, yeah. And there's a 9th Sister. I was actually gonna think about, and it's gonna clear our board, right? But then, oh, actually this is awkward. It clears our board entirely. Should I think I could have kept differently? No, I should have kept the 5-drop. Yeah, that feels kind of bad, but it's okay. We have like no damage on base. And then we could play the Chimera to kill itself to kill the 9th Sister. That might actually just be fine, to be honest. Reset the board. Or I play the IG, I take 8 damage and I can kill the, actually, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I don't have much of my top end gone yet. I don't know, folks. That was kind of, now it's even on board when I was ahead. So it's like, I feel like I did something wrong. I think it might've been the resource thing. I think I should have kept, well, I should have kept, they should, like way back, kept that 2-dropped. No, like think about 9th Sister, there's no way like I think back, but they just slammed Dev here, we're in very bad shape. The good news is we're 1 on base and we haven't seen a No Glory yet. So we have 3 No Glories in the deck. Yeah, so let's see what we get here. But hey, this is our second mirror match of the day, and we're 6-0. It's going well, having fun, playing some Star Wars Unlimited. Hope y'all are having a good time hanging out on this Friday lunch hour here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yeah, loving this new set. And like I said, just worried about them slamming Dev. Yeah, I'm pretty cooked. I think I have to just ping it. I'm pinging again. I've got top end. I've got 3 devs and 2 pre-Vizslas. Like pre-Vizsla would have been nice there to like resource up to it. And oof, that's a whiff on a draw. Probably playing like IG plus Bith. I don't know. This could be our first loss here. I don't know if I like that Chimera play. I think I should have. No, because if I IG, he slams Dev, kills my IG, and now Chimera has to like just kill Dev, and then he still has still swings 9 to base with 9 sisters. I think my play was fine. It's just a little bit of rough draws here. We do have a way to at least kill this Dev, thankfully. So if he doesn't have anything too big to play, maybe we can stabilize. Josh, I don't think Dev is right in this deck. I can see that. I mean, I just think it's a good finisher. Like, this deck needs a finisher. So that's actually, you know what? There's no reason. Oh, I guess I can still ping after. Interesting. They don't just claim. I think I claim here now to try to top deck something to kill that. Or I played the Bith. But the Bith just trades with the 3-1. I only have 14 on base. I think I actually to play it out. I need the cards. I'm not that desperate for base damage where I can't take any swings. And then if you wanted to ping, you would have had to. Because now actually you can do double ping. I can ping that and kill with the IG if they have no interaction. Ooh, we got our condemn. We don't have the disclose notably. So there is that, but our pre-Vizsla would go crazy here. So it's fine. Like Carlos said last night, I was gonna cut pre-Vizsla and just run 3 devs for my top end, but then what's it called? Things like you lose the mirror if you do that. So I was like, fair enough. And their pre-Vizsla only kills 1 thing, thankfully, but I still probably lose. And with that, I don't really want to tap out. Oh yeah, I think I can just go ahead and Justifier to kill that. Yeah, and then give the advantage token here so we can threaten to kill the Chimera. Right finisher is single reactor. I have it in the sideboard. I just figured I'm trying to fight for board normally rather than blasting. So I think it's more of a sideboard card for certain matchups like Green Hero. So they just ping. So they don't have much. They might have. Do I have another Chimera? Or to have a dagger? I don't think I need to swing here. I think I want to just, yeah. They have the, oh, duh. Well, I could just claim and mech that if it doesn't have a set. Don't have something big, please. Play something small. Okay, nothing. Nothing at all is even better. Could have played the Chimera without using its on play, hoping to removal next turn. Yeah, I think I had just to do it because like I think I valued giving up my 6/6 more than like giving them a 9/7, right? I think that was a pretty. All right, we just stay at 8, and I think we just, oh wait, we can just kill that with the Justifier. And now we still have the mech to deal with something they play on ground. We're both, so he's kind of whiffing his top end, which is nice for us. I think I dirtle and played the Brute. So we also want that heal. So we want to get that on board. And now I can see if there's a better target for the mech, like something that has, you know, more than 3 health and more than 2 attacks. We don't really care about the Cyril. So yeah, actually we're seeing, okay, Lost and Forgotten is fine actually, because now we get to get ahead on board. It's totally fine. That's another thing why I'm like on the fence for Lost and Forgotten. It feels like it could be just a sideboard card because not every matchup we want Lost and Forgotten. And now our little cyborg mech is gonna help us control the board, and we have our answers not anything too big. Yep. Kill with the mech. Please kill our Brute. We kind of want that heal. And there we go. We get some good cards now. I think do we resource the Condemn so we can play like No Glory plus Hana? No, that seems bad. These are all good cards. Josh is pretty confident in the build. Chimera plus single reactor is burst heal. Burst damage, you start winning trades with your top end. A more mid-range control build. Yeah, Josh, definitely reach out if you're willing to share your build. I'd happy to. I don't put it up on stream right now. I'm saying just like in general, you and I can talk offline about the deck. I love the deck so far. And yeah, and there's just another. Yeah, they're just whiffing on their draws. So I got a bit lucky here. They didn't get any more top end, and they're like they had 9th Sister into Dev and a Chimera. So that's like a decent amount of top end, but. So far, so good. So now we'll just play our Hana. More stabilization. There's our claim and a pass. Now we got our top end. All right, folks, I think we got this. It's obviously still early. They could have, what could they have? Their own dev, because I can't play my dev. I guess I just know Glory. You can do dev into, no, dev into dev doesn't do it. I don't know. I think I'm okay. That's not going to do it. That's just fodder for my Pre-Vizsla here. We have to watch out for Pre-Vizsla into their Pre-Vizsla, right? Like, I don't think I want to create that many Mando tokens, because each case you can kill them. Oh, there was a case to kill that, but I don't really mind that. Because now I Chimera... is it greedy to, yeah, it's probably greedy to swing here. I don't need that 2 damage. In case I had some kind of ping, I don't think it exists, but I don't think the 2 damage really matters. Yeah. Like, yeah, even though it's like probably a 0% actual chance of them having a card in hand to stop my play there, I still was like, it's so winning either way. Like, the 2 damage on base here does not matter. If it matters, I'm happy to be totally wrong, but I'm feeling pretty confident. We can keep resourcing now. I don't think I need the IG. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I just realized the music's been off for like a minute or two. I didn't have it on shuffle, not shuffle, but loop. So I'm gonna get that back going. My brain does not like silence. It just slams a collateral. That feels pretty bad. Just pings. Yep, we'll just go dev. 4 to base. Claim. And now we just have lethal on board, right? Yeah. And they don't, well, they have the Hana. Which, do I worry about the Hana restore? I might, because they would have had to top deck some answer. I'll just condemn the Hana. Because if they have a removal card, I can't get lethal this turn anyway. Yes, I would only be getting 6 damage, not 9. But GG. Yeah, I got so lucky. All right. My win rate is not great so far. Well, today it's great. I'm 7-0. But before that, I think overall my win rate's only 64%. Because I played into Justin on Grief, and I went 2 and 7 into him on Grief. So I changed the deck a lot though since then. So far, it's feeling pretty good. I don't think I'd want AN so far in these games.
Hello there.
Here we go. We're gonna keep going here. We're only about, yeah, we've only been playing for a little while here, but maybe I will switch to best of 3s. Well, I guess the best of 3 queue is probably pretty empty, is my assumption. But I'm almost ready to get to the point where I'm ready to start sideboarding. And here, this is Thrawn 4 Data Vault. Could be a pretty tough matchup. I know Taxer was saying something about like eating up this deck with Blue Green Villain. So we'll keep, we've got, I actually want the Rancor, do I want the Rancor Keeper over the BT1? Kind of. I don't really want the discard, honestly. Shuffle Ghost is they're running 1 of AN just in case. Yeah, I could see that. Definitely, it's in the 60, I think, for sure. Maybe not for sure, but. And here, this is tough. I'll get rid of one of my 5 drops. Or 4 drops. I have so many 4 drops. No, I want that 4 drop though for this matchup. I don't know. I kind of panicked because I didn't want to keep them waiting too long. Yeah. I don't know about that. Resourcing. I guess just losing Justify is fine. And here, I'll probably just play the Dagger. Split Arena. It's like the same attack power as Merrick. I don't really need the Sentinel, and it kills the Brute, you know, while it's still early and there's no damage on base. So I think I like it. It's 4 heal we're denying. It's a pretty significant heal. You know, 37 versus 33 health is a lot. But then it gets that guy. Should I have swung first? No, I'm fine with this. We ping in. Oh, they get to return that to their hands. A little bit annoying, but do I swing in or not? I might as well. I'll get to ping the base. Ooh, condemn. I need to be able to answer to a legacy run, right? That's kind of the main thing. Oh wait, duh. It's on Splash. It doesn't have legacy run. It's just green. I gotta remember. Sometimes my brain is bad at like playing around things I don't have to play around because they don't exist in that color combo or something. Dude, that's awesome, Josh. 200 games. Damn, you've been grinding. I've been not grinding as hard so far this week. I've been playing some Pokemon. I got Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's like 3 years old. I think I just take the trade here. Oh, wait. He did that thing. Okay. Okay. I see you. We'll just play my Hana then. I see you. And there's no reason to attack in, right? That's our weenie we're holding for the Chimera. So now on 5R, we don't have a great play here by any means. We don't know if we want to be condemning, but if I resource something, if I keep both of these, the problem is I don't have my 6, 7, 8. So I think, do I just do this and just condemn whatever they play? That feels pretty bad. Because if it's like a Sentinel, then that feels pretty bad. But just playing a BT feels probably just as bad. So unfortunately, we're just gonna just do this. Yep, that makes our play pretty awful. We might just claim and go into the mech is probably the play. Yep, let's just claim, yep. Yeah, Josh, NAC is happening. I was watching this morning. My buddy's there. Actually, let me see. I can see a quick update. My buddy Marcelino, who played Destiny with, he's 2-0 on Raging Bull. He plays Pokemon, but anyway, we're playing the mech. We probably want to keep the condemn at this point and we'll get rid of that. So we'll do that, and he gets to, nope, there's nothing to get back. Sweet. No value for that guy. Yeah, Goff Gideon is quite good. They love these cheap, or these Sentinels. Ooh, what if they damaged the mech? That'd be so cool. Now I can ping that. Oh, what is someone saying? Tyler's saying Thornford's one big play that's just Enoch. Doesn't seem worth it to me. Oh yeah, I have to even read what that card does. Josh, I mean, she'll trick with Boba. You should try Boba Blue. Yeah, Austin, there's just this 4,500 player Pokemon tournament happening, which is pretty crazy. I just go to base and then ping Thrawn, I guess. Well, I'll keep the Costco over the Commando, I think. We could do Costco plus Condemn, technically, if there's nothing really big to Chimera. Oh, you're Boba Lake. I'm just saying, but I meant to say, I didn't finish the thought. I recommend you, like, try out, what's it called? Boba Blue, because I think it's a lot of the same package as Cad. I'm going to try it out personally, too. So that's what I'm just saying. It's going to be pretty good. Here we get to Chimera, their Chimera. Seems good. We'll just go... yeah, we'll just ping Thrawn, so we can kill Thrawn next turn, I guess. They're tapped out, so we can pretty safely do that. Chimera, both heal. Now they're winning the race, unfortunately. Pre-Vizsla actually can be quite good because their Pre-Vizsla doesn't do that much, where I can't kill leaders, right? Yeah, unfortunately. In this case, I'm actually gonna keep the Rancor Keeper so that we can do like Chimera plus that on 9 if need be. And then keep the Casca over the Merrick. I think it's the play. Nice, yeah, Josh, you've been killing it. Hell yeah, that's awesome. And here, do I just slam the Pre-Vizsla? I kill the Thrawn, and then I see if they play a weenie to kill off with the Pre-Vizsla. And then I might just slam the Casca. I think that's the play. Casca plus Rancor Keeper, and sets up my think they have SRI out of Aspect? Probably not. But you never know. These are all like pretty good cards. I think there's no reason to resource here now. We have firm control of the ground arena. We have to remember what's it called? How much SRIB? Just 10? They could, I don't know. Do they all think they have it? Ooh, and here, that's just a, do I get greedy and like not just slam Pre-Vizsla? I think I just slam Pre-Vizsla. What are the odds they play something with 2 health? Yeah. Yep, seems pretty good to me. And if I didn't kill, then yeah, then if they have SR, oh, oops, undo. Pass on the ping. Oh, I actually could have pinged, I should have pinged my Rancor Keeper for the extra damage on base, but we'll see if that matters. Now I think I'll resource, maybe it's the Condemn, because we have the No Glory and the Chimeras for hard removal. Now we have, let's see if he's got the SRI, he doesn't have it. So I think we're gonna have enough here. Let's see, I'm not gonna bother doing the math. They're not either. Ooh, is it gonna matter? Oh wait, did I have a line for lethal, or if I like ping off my own guy? No. We're one off, and then we'll just play this 2-drop in space and pass. I think we got this. Double self ping. Yeah, it's cap per round. Yeah, so if I could have killed off my own unit with the justifier for the, I didn't see it till it was a little bit too late. Like I would have had to undo, but like that would have been an interesting line. I should have just did the math there, but there we go. GG. That is an 8-0 start, folks. Wow, this deck is firing on all cylinders. It's feeling pretty good. The link is also in the description. I also meant to plug, shout out my buddy Carlos Yoda Killer, who has recently posted a video on Cad. I need to explore other colors of Cad, but I believe I linked that in the description as well. Let me actually verify that before I start talking about it. Yeah, Yoda Killer's Cad video is in the description along with my deck list. But we're gonna keep rocking and rolling here. It's almost not even 1 o'clock in Milwaukee. Our win rate is skyrocketing back up to 65 from like, it was at like 50% or something. And now we got Cad Blue. So yeah, again, Taxer, if you're still here, I don't know if you're lurking still. We beat the last blue-green villain deck. I think Devastators, you know, really helps answer blue-green villain. I have enough hard removal and Chimeras and No Glories, I feel like. But it's hard to say. I think that Thrawn, it felt like they didn't have the best curve. They played like no top end. So let me actually shut up before I have to, before I'm totally wrong. This is an easy keep. Cyril's like our best start with initiative and again, especially against control. Jedi Academy says, any consideration for Merrick's ship? Yes, I actually was testing it out a couple days ago. 2 of Merrick's ship, 2 of Dagger, and this is blue-green villain, so let me finish playing before I continue the thoughts. Like I'll keep my 2, 3, 4, and we'll keep. This is like okay 5-drop. It's not like insane, right? So I think this is more insane to keep. Anyway, and I just felt awkward. Like in the perfect scenario, it was insane, but more often than not, it was just kind of mid. Like I'll just play it as a 3-2 tempo, swing to base, and I think I just claim. They might just sack off that guy anyway. Well. Ooh, I can afford to hold both Chimeras. We have 3-4. So we still have, what, 4 more draws to get a 5R play? But it is tough. We only have 3. Maybe I should be keeping Justifier. I've been resourcing Justifier. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Maybe I shouldn't be resourcing just BT1. Yeah, we won't be that greedy. Okay, I'm gonna ping first. I should just ping last round. I didn't think about how like Cyril actually isn't doing very much because they're for sure just taking the 2 damage. Like, there's no way they don't take the 2 damage, right? So now they have to decide if they want the credit or if they want to take the damage from Cyril, or if they want, and I haven't disclosed, I just realized I haven't been thinking about the disclose. I would have still had it if I had just, yep, it just sacks it. I'll play our Bith Brute first so we can dirtle. And see if it just plays out just plays that guy. I'm just gonna kill it. I already used the credit. I'm gonna do this and do the base. And sounds good, Josh. I'll see you later. Yeah, this deck is awesome. I'm looking forward to collaborating. So definitely I'll reach out to you. Yep, that guy. Okay. And then definitely I have to take the damage. I don't think we can discard this early. Yeah. So that's Cyril's doing the work. He actually is doing something. I don't need another Cyril. Now we have a 4R play, and we technically have a 5R play in double 2-drops. We could just go really wide here, I guess. that is a-okay because I get to just to ping and then either kill with Bith. So yeah, Bith I'm thinking about what's it called? Oh, waiting to like get back that unit. Bith, what's it called? I'm trying over 000 because I figure I might want the Sentinel Saboteur over 1 health because the on attack for 000 like doesn't really matter. Like we don't need the extra damage on base early on. So I'm trying this out. So Jacob asked if I tested Ogdo. I haven't tested Ogdo yet. Like I have a list of cards somewhere. Actually, I have it in my head right now. I'm just gonna write these out though. And well, I still have it disclosed. Nice. I just realized. Yeah, Cyril's doing work here. It's denying these credits, which could be huge for them, considering how far behind they're getting. But now I probably keep 3-drop, 2-drop here. And I might even want the Rancor Keeper over to BT1. Oh wait, the disclose. Oh no, okay, we still got it. They just no glory. The Hana, actually that's fine. What am I saying? A 5 cost to kill, a 4 cost is fine. Yeah, so Ogdo's on the list to test. There's what's it called? There's Supremacy Tie. There, the Fiend Fighter. There's I don't know. There's a bunch of cards. I'm blanking off the top of my head. What Carlos says, Bith does not get a free kill on 3/5s. Trades down that up. It stops early aggro. Yeah, that's the thing. Bith is definitely the weakest 3-drop. That's why I have only 2. And I just realized I never showed the deck list earlier. It was from who was asking. I totally am blanking. I have bad memory, folks. They're just gonna claim and pass. So we'll play our 3-drop, 2-drop. Just go wide and not ping. Actually, yeah, let's ping to do damage to base. Seems good. And here, I probably don't need collateral against this deck because it's more of a go. Well, they could have weenies, but at this point, don't really. Oh yeah, Death Trooper. Yeah, Death Trooper is high on my list to test because I feel like he's basically a tie dagger up for ground, right? With a better body. Like I'd probably take a 3/1 over a 2/2, but actually a 2/2 in space, you sometimes want more. Actually, I don't know. I could see. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna put Death Troopers in over the Biths, because if you think about it, we already have Merrick as a turn 2 Sentinel, but like it's kind of over. It almost feels like overkill in hindsight. Like 3 Merrick, 2 Infantry Commando, 2 Costco. I guess it's not overkill. I shouldn't say it's overkill, but it just feels like a place I could be cutting. Ow! I keep slant my nail. It's completely falling off the front part of it. Anyway, sorry folks. It's kind of gross. Let me not show that on camera because that's gross. I'll have to get a band-aid later. I'm not bleeding or anything. I don't know why I said band-aid. What are we doing here though? We're pinging. Sorry, I'm slow playing this guy. He didn't ramp, so he can't even flip, right? So that's unfortunate. We will just try to push as much damage as possible here. No Ninth Sister, I basically just decided I wanted to run Chimera instead, because the way I'm building it is like the more like you want to like stabilize on 7 as opposed to like slamming a big body. I think the Ninth Sister is more aggressive, right? Because it's a bigger body, but the ability is gonna be so hit or miss when we have no other discard. Ooh, that's a bit annoying, but should be. Oh no, we got Saboteur. What am I saying? Actually, the Bith Saboteur has been nice. But Death Trooper there. Well, no, Death Trooper on board would have been worse, obviously. I don't know. I think I like Death Trooper over Bith. Just we have enough 3-drop Sentinels, like I just said. Or we are not that we have enough. I should change my words or my thought. It's more that I feel like we have sufficient that it's okay to. Yep, they just concede. Yep, that was a rough one for them. I had like everything I needed. We're 9-0. Also, yeah, Luke, I didn't say hi to. Yeah, Cad is good. We're trying to figure it out. I tried to avoid the clickbait I did last set, or was it set 6? Where I said like, oh no, last set. It was when I said like, oh, let me pull up the list while I'm yapping for a second. I may even make those changes too. What was I just saying? I totally lost my train of thought. Doesn't matter. Because we want to change the Death Trooper for the Bith, I think is what we're gonna do. And I can see the Death Trooper's synergy with the mech. Because late in the game, you play it, you could damage the mech. And then, who knows, that actually, It is an edge case, but it seems like an edge case you could encounter, possibly. But you like, oh, hey, how's it going, Gandorf? What's up? You like 9th more than Devastators? That's actually an interesting call. That's interesting. Yeah. Maybe I'd try that out actually. Because, well, for sure, I think I'm gonna try Death Troopers over the Bith. Even though the Bith actually has performed pretty well so far. I guess if you think about it in the mirror, the Bith's pretty good because, well, no, it just with Cad Ping, it still just trades with their turn 1 play. They're 2/4. So yeah, I think the Bith isn't as good as I thought, but yeah, I think I want to try Death Trooper. I like early 2s and 3s that actually have value like late in the game. You know, compared to like the ones that have no win play, which is most of them that have no, I guess Bith Fruit still has an impact as a Sentinel, so that point doesn't really apply, but in terms of differentiating the two, but I can see Ninth Sister over the Devastator. It's one less cost, same stat line. I guess the difference is Dev can go base, but Ninth Sister, you know, has a higher ceiling in terms of like, oh, and it doesn't die to pre-Vizsla. Okay, y'all, you know what? We're here to test. I'll put in the Ninth Sisters, and we have more 7 drops, and we want to actually, yeah, we want to have a good 7 like Chimera. And then, you know, actually, what I might do, you know what? Actually, I'll do 2 Ninth Sister. We'll cut the devs entirely. No, let's do 3 Ninth Sister to test. Yeah, let's do 3 to test. And it has the Overwhelm. Yeah, okay, y'all. I'll try it out. I'm open to it. Everything else felt pretty good today so far. Like, I'm still trying Justifier over Punishing One. Personally, I've been liking Justifier. I'm still testing it out. I'm gonna try Punishing One at some point. 9th, and Gandorf says 9th is not to pre-Vizsla and slower matches versus other mid-range control. Yeah, I guess you get the card. You need the card advantage sometimes, right? So some discard is nice. That's the thing. I think it's why you want 3, right? So you can like chain them together in those longer games. Okay, I'll try it out. Otherwise, I think the 2-2 split is working so far. I also just still can't decide which 2 of the 3 I'd want to pick if I had to pick between them. And then otherwise, yeah, I mean, Tie Dagger could be a little awkward, but I think I like Death Trooper and Dagger because think about it, it kills 2 force. Because you ping it at 2 4 on turn 1, give it to 3 health, ping it at the start of turn 2 down to 2 health, and you can kill it. You know, that's very obvious math. I don't need to like hammer that home, but it's okay. We're gonna try this: Death Trooper over Biff and Ninth Sister over Devastators. So let me go ahead and sync my list. I do like having a big body on the ground too. We kind of lacked a big beater on the ground. We're like 6'6" in space is like big enough for deal with most things. I mean, if we're losing our big body in space, but all right, we'll try this out. Let me go home, make sure the deck is updated. Actually, yeah, it's updated. What am I saying? And then we'll go ahead. Actually, let's look at our stats really quick for play win rate. So, probably a small sample size for most of this, but yeah, I've tried Ninth Sister out like in 1 or 2 games. That's why it's so low. But 91%, my Mac is pretty good. For the 4 drops, look at the 4 drops. 100% Hana, but it's a very small sample size. I just put Hana back in. 63% there, 59% there, and 50% for Casca is interesting. Again, small sample size, so the data is going to be a little skewed.
Hello there.
But now, hey, we get a Boba Lake Country, which is a matchup I really wanted to test. I think this is where Ninth Sister... Actually, this matchup, you probably want Chimera on 7 most of the time, but... oh, and they've disabled chat. Okay. We have a great hand here with Initiative. Yeah, I think this is a good hand, actually. Wait, I got to remember... I need red, black for the disclose. So this is red, black. Okay, I just have it with all 3 cards. So we'll do that. And do we can't, yeah, you have to claim because otherwise Cyril just dies if they have the ping, and they probably have the ping, right? Ooh, we got a better 3-drop. Well, is it better? Now I don't need this though, right, for the disclose. So that's the good news. I probably, if I don't draw a 4-drop, I have 3-drop. Allison missed the first part of the stream. I have not seen any Lando Lake today. I would try to recap what I played so far, but it's been too many games, so I'm not going to. But, do we slam Merrick or do we? I think we slam Merrick. Like, what is Bobo Lake Country gonna do? Like, you're talking about, like, and to keep our Cyril alive. Like, Cyril is gonna be good value here. Oh wait, we have the Ninth Sister. Yeah, so we have the disclose. I figured one of my weaknesses as a player can be like some simple triggers, very overlooking them, which I think is a common thing, right? But like overlooking disclosed requirements sometimes, like with Namek and now with this, you know, that's something I have to get better at with playing Condemn and Cyril if I'm going to play this deck. So gets the ping. They get to, why? Okay, sure. You got your new information though. I guess, oh, they wanted us to change the, okay, fair. Which I don't fully agree with, but what are they playing on 3? Do I ever just pass here? I'm just gonna pass. They haven't played anything, and I have, so it's like they could just claim they kill my Merrick, but like, is that really what they want to be doing? I don't think so. I want to pass to be able to like assign my pings and serial damage like where I want it to go. Maybe that was greedy. Maybe I should have just like swung, but if they just skip their whole turn 2, I get to play my turn 2. Yeah, I was gonna say that's why they're hesitant, because they probably didn't want to walk into that. But here now we're gonna force the disclose unless they wanted to lose their entire board, right? So that seems pretty good. Cyril's good. I don't know why I was thinking when I was cut him for a little while, because there's not that many. If you think about it, there's not that many 3/3s left in the meta. Like, that used to be the premium stat line. You know, that we saw. Okay, this is good. We have our either Collat or Dagger into No Glory. Austin asked if that's everyone's experience. I've seen Orlando. Yeah, I think a lot of the existing decks are going to take a little bit of time to get back to. Oh, my screen's messed up. Like the boat pilot decks and everything, but everything, you know, that was good before is probably still pretty good. So, and here, you could have IG, right? So I think I swing with the Cyril first. And not get too greedy with it this time. So, and they just discard a card. I'm gonna build a No Glory that next turn, so actually I'll put 1 on Merrick. He's already in topple range, so 1 damage doesn't really matter. We can't kill the 4/4, right? Because we have 1, 2, 3. Only can do 3 damage, but I think, yeah, could set up the Collat kill actually. I think that might be pretty good, better than No Glory. Does that get punished by anything? If you like, yeah, I think it's fine. Because he gets us 4 damage swing either way. And then we don't need the Mac at all, right? We definitely want this in case say he flips to ground or something, but just swinging into base. I think we just put it all on base at this point. Unfortunately, it's kind of a lot, but then we just Collat. I think it's our whole turn, but I think it's still the play. I don't know. Well, if he slams like a 5, if he slams like a punishing one, I claim and No Glory it. So I think we're chilling. Yeah. So now we just claim and No Glory. Ooh, we got our Chimera here, which is what we just wanted. So that seems pretty good. All right, we're chilling for the most part. Only problem is, you know, the Chimera can't kill leader units, of course. But if he flips into that as a 4/8, like, are we really that concerned? Not really. I'm still gonna put 2 damage into it. So if he does flip onto it and clear our board, then we possibly have a line to kill it. Oh wait, do we claim into 9th Sister, or do we flip first? I think we can flip first, or we can at least ping. Yeah. We'll take the pings. We can take 1 swing there. That's not too bad, right? And then we get, I guess we don't need the Ground Sentinel at this point. Let's see. Cad being able to damage any of their units to make sure topple hits them too is pretty sweet. Yeah. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. You're right. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Lando feels pretty bad in Cad and Thrawn, and he's going to lose some space. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It got some new stuff, of course, but some good stuff too in Yellow Hero. So whether it keeps up, I think he'll keep up, but we'll see. We'll see, folks. We definitely hold the Ninth Sister, right, for them to play out their first card, and then, ooh, let's see if we get to punish them with our own, or do we just play? No, is it greedy? Is it greedy to play the Ninth Sister? If they have Pump, Chimera's just safer, right? I think I just Chimera. That's just a lot safer. Yeah. Ninth Sister is the fun play, but like, if they just have like a 2 or 3 cost card, if a 2 cost card, I get blown out. But like, yeah. Let's see. I guess I don't need that pinger anymore. Ooh, this is a tough one now. I can't take too much damage on base because of Dev, but I also want. I guess if he has Dev, what's my answer? So it's just Ninth Sister and getting lucky, I guess. What's up, Sam? How's it going? Sorry, folks, I'm taking forever here. This is a tricky one. I think I just take the trade. I think I save the damage and take the trade. I don't get too greedy trying to keep the Chimera alive. Now, if they slam Dev and only have 2 big things, then maybe... No, we just lose to Dev, because if it doesn't die to Ninth Sister, then... that should... Maybe Ninth Sister was the play? Do we YOLO Ninth Sister, or do we go for top deck? What's the... I'll hesitate for a second. What's the vote, chat? We can ping... Oh, wait. If we ping, we commit to the play. So are we going for claim into no glory, or are we going for... the meme play? I think we gotta go for the memes play, right? The YOLO play. We're going for the YOLO play. We haven't had a loss yet, so let's go for it. If they have a 5 cost or less, we can win the game. Let's see what they got. And they have a 2-drop. That's not gonna do it. Let's see what we would have gotten. And we would have gotten the Chimera, so we would have killed it and healed. GG. Oh man, that was a tough one. But hey, we saw like... I wonder what would happen. It was, if I would have Ninth Sister on his last play, it probably would have been his Devastator. So I probably should have just YOLO'd that play instead of YOLOing too late. So I apologize, folks. I took the safe play. I should have taken the YOLO play for the content. That's on me, but that's okay. We are now 9-1, which is a great result so far. We're gonna keep going. It's only 114, and yeah.
Hello
yeah, I don't have too many outs, but we're playing for fun. We're playing for the content, so why not? Go for it. Oh, Mark, I recognize this name, I think. Let's give the old good luck, have fun. Let's hydrate here and see what we got. Well, I think I'm gonna keep, because it is a turn 1 play in space, which we kind of wanted for Screep. I'm not gonna keep the 7 drop this early. I don't think I need 2 no glories. Depending on what they play, I could also go for Cyril. I might go for Cyril here. Trades with the Nemec. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Might force the trade. I can ping. Yeah, of course I can ping, but... Oh, okay, this another game where it's sent, one game where it's like, you're playing Merrick and you're liking it. This one's saying you're playing Cyril and you're liking it. Gotta make sure I keep it disclosed, though. I do have it disclosed. But if I play the other Cyril, oh, that sucks.
So lonesome.
Okay, it's okay, folks. We're just gonna top deck the IG 2000. Trust in the top deck. We'll just play another Cyril. It'll probably take us 4 to base. Or do the trade, sure. Then do I ping? Guess I top deck it? Or do I just claim? I'll claim. No, actually I want to ping. Cause I'd rather them claim and swing with Sabine. Cause I think I take 4 damage, but then I take 2 and 2 anyway from the spy. So I don't top deck. I keep playing off curve, but I do have a good. I could play 2-drop, 2-drop here. But I kind of like the Merrick better because it doesn't seem to be as heavy on space as maybe I first thought. So we have, I think I'd rather have a Merrick than 2-drop, 2-drop is the question. No. I think I'd actually have the 2-drops. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Because that way, we have more. We can fight into both arenas because they might have like small units in both. So now Justifier is set to ping off a Sabine. I probably don't bother pinging here, even though he isn't. Yeah, he didn't play anything. But ooh, and here, Condemn is gonna be nice. We just kill off. What do we kill off? This, do we ping off the Sabine with the Justifier, or do we kill it off with the Rancor Keepers? Like, actually, the question. I think I'm gonna kill off with the Justifier. Because I don't, instead of just tapping out. So we still have the Spy to kill, right? So, and say like you somehow or some reason went. I don't know. How's it going, Sam? I think I can't remember if I said hi to you already, but thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so let's see here. Poe is very bad against us because we have a lot of Sentinels, so we do need to deal with Poe at some point. Probably think about sequencing here, and ooh, we do get to kill there. I'll give the token here, so now we can kill like a 3-4 in space. Or if he has like the whale, it'll ambush back, you know, hit back with one more. Next turn, we're looking at probably condemning the grief. Oh, the condemning grief isn't amazing. Okay, just a Han ambush there is okay-ish. I think do we take our 3 and ping, or do we claim? I think we claim and see if we get like droid. I don't think the ping is doing much for us here. We can get the droid, or that doesn't do anything. But actually, it's a better play alongside the condemn. So, what do I do here? Let's think. Okay. We'll try sequencing here. Are we pinging first? He for sure wants to swing with Han. I think I'm gonna ping the Poe. Maybe force him to swing with the Poe first, and maybe like question like, am I threatening to kill? Yeah, so he just swings the most damage, which makes sense. It's the safer play, but then we get to kind of take advantage and kill the 3-1 there. So that's nice. Oh, there's a sudden ferocity. That's perfect for us because the condemn is gonna be able to swing through for 1, and his ability is still online, which I started saying earlier, I don't love that about condemning this leader here. Ooh, and that one, we can wait. Might as well deploy. And then show him the no glory, because the blue villain always has it, right? Do we want to sack off this Onyx Squadron? Not really. I'll just ping grief, I guess. Ping there, choose a target, give advantage token. Do damage to Cad, makes sense. Do I hold this swing up to like possibly kill something bigger? Kind of want to, but I also, you know what? No, I'm trying to push lethal, so I think I have enough space presence to the end of the no glories that. Ooh, okay. This is fine. Let's see his discard. But this is fine because I can no glory and still have the disclose for Pre-Vizsla. And there's the Sabine. So now we no glory Sabine. Maybe make him think I don't have the disclose, but of course I do. I'm not letting a 7 attack leader just swing. Be crazy. All right, we're pretty well stabilized here-ish, but it's never completely over. Of course, in Star Wars Unlimited. And, ooh, there. Do I actually keep? I could probably keep the Hana. What discard am I really afraid of? There's no Ninth Sister, right? So if something happened where I couldn't play Pre-Vizsla, then I could do the Hana. But okay, just trades there. Or is he trading, or is he just gonna play it out? Yeah, I think you have to trade. But now it's like whatever he plays, don't I just like, oop, I don't want to swing there first. I'm gonna swing there first. 6, I only can do 6 damage. I'm 4 off. AN is actually spooky. Wait, do I claim? Oh wait. AN next turn will swing for 5 minus the 1. Wait, I just realized they popped the condemn. Duh. Oh my gosh, I feel silly. Now I have to claim for 6. I hope I get a sentinel or something. Oh man, yeah, we didn't get it. That's not gonna do it here. What could I have done differently? I feel like I could have taken different lines. That's a tough one. Maybe it was the No Glory on Sabine? I don't know. You're cheering for green. Skip reasoning. GG. Yeah, I got nothing. We will just claim. All right, yeah, we couldn't push enough damage early on. And then that AN out of nowhere. Remember I said it was looking good, but it wasn't, you know, over by any means. Oh, now we're gonna lose 9 straight. Is that? No, I'm just kidding.
Hello.
Go ahead and re-queue, and we got new Ezra Blue Force. I have not played this deck yet. I've heard it's like Voltron, Ezra, go crazy. So if you do 3 combat damage, you may give an advantage token to a different unit. So that's pretty good. And it's Sabo, so I gotta make sure I have an answer immediately. So we have no turn 1, so that's an easy mulligan. No initiative here, so I don't need the space unit against this Force deck. I probably actually get rid of the condemn. No, I need condemn for Ezra. So 2, probably keep both 2-drop and get rid of the Justifier. Yeah, that's probably the move. It's not gonna be a space deck. Oh. I was just about to say it's not gonna be a space deck, and then here it is. I guess it's a, yeah. But okay, now we got our second Justifier, so we probably want to keep it. Our 3, we're only playing either condemn. If say he goes like pilot, I guess I could condemn. We have BT1 or condemn into armor. Yeah, we'll go to the Ninth Sister this early. Yeah, that's something that in a real life play I would have seen the Sabine. I might have taken a different line too. I just totally missed that Sabine popped it. Like I knew that was possible. I just didn't really I haven't played with condemn enough to my mind didn't immediately go to that. So, and here, do we ever just condemn to save the damage and the token? Probably not. We could make him discard, I think. Actually, no, I really want the condemn. I only have the 2 condemns, so I really want to save it for Ezra flip. So discards there, just gives the token out, and then I think I will ping. Play the BT, not great, but it's a play. And now, okay, now we got our 3 drops. I think we're more likely to want Collat. Not sure a Kiadi deck cares about discard. I guess you're right, Carlos, you're right. But still, I think it's a better turn 1 play than, actually, now in hindsight, knowing they're playing that in space, I would have wanted the other one, but you know, we couldn't have known that, of course. He gets to give an XP. This Ezra needs to die because he can give an XP to that Ezra. So let's make him discard again. Even though he is a Kiadi deck, but still make him discard, I guess. Or I just collat that. Then it seems like the worst option. Or do we put it into the Ezra? No, he just put it into that. It forces him to have to discard. They lose an AN. Okay. Then he hasn't played anything yet, so we kind of want to wait to play, right? So let's swing into here and see if we get the ping. We get the ping. So now it goes Itinerant Warrior, which is fine, into our Sentinel. Ping off the shield. I laugh in the shield. And then commando seems good. Oh wait, do we want to keep this for disclose? So now we have condemn plus a 2-drop. Probably want to play the Onyx Squadron, but then if we do this, do we have the disclose? Yeah, we have the disclose still. So I think I'll do this. Yeah, this is a better card. So and actually, yeah, it's the card we want to play alongside the condemn to eventually kill this. So kills our Ezra, makes sense. We probably trade here. I think it'd be too risky to like justify the 3-1, right? Or actually, we do the serial trade because then if he just wants us to live, no, because then just 2-for-1s and kills our Sentinel. No, we just trade with the Sentinel. So if he flips, do we get greedy and like hold our condemn? Is that how that's gonna work? Joe asked why not punching one. Yeah, I think between the two, I think there's an argument for both. Whether I'm wrong with Bell Justifier could be, but yeah, we'll see now if they want to discard again. Yep, just take the damage. Makes sense. I won't have it disclose, but surely they don't swing, right? Sure. I just realized I won't have it disclosed. I should have kept the. Oops. New villainy player alert. I shouldn't have hesitated either. Now he's gonna think like, why? Oh, we didn't swing. Didn't swing. Never punished. Never punished. And we top deck the villainy card. Oh, that could have been pretty bad actually. But now we have these two, which is pretty good if it goes wide. Or we just have the Cyborg Mech and GG. They already left out type. All right, folks, we got a little luck there to go up to 10-2. Yeah, still faster than you. What's up, Julian? And Ari Moosh, how's it going? Yeah, if they don't swing, you don't draw the blue card. Yeah, we're getting some good luck here, but we'll keep us going and see how we do. So it's 1:30. I have at least half an hour more, if not a little bit. No, I'll probably go about an hour more because I have coaching session at 3. So I have I'll have to go about an hour to eat some lunch. Ooh, I think we played this guy earlier. What in the plot armor was that? You're right. That was insane. Yeah, that was really funny. Oh, they just didn't want to play this matchup, I guess. So we will requeue and see what we get.
Hello there.
And now we have a ping duel here in Darth Maul Blue Force. Really curious to see how this goes because it's like similar package of cards, but not, right? Because same colors, exact same colors, but totally different package of cards, like the Force package versus non-Force. So we'll see who prevails here. We've got 2, 3, 4, so that's an easy keep. And then from there, I'll probably just keep one of the 3 drops. I think just the Merrick is the safer pick, even though we have the ping from BT, or the possible ping. And then, do I want to keep the No Glory or the Ninth Sister? I'm leaning towards the Ninth Sister, and just leaning towards keeping units out, playing units. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's try it out. We also want to test Ninth Sister. Did I say good luck, have fun already? No, I did not. Hey, good luck, have fun. Fortunately, I get a free ping and he does not, but his ping is stronger. Now we don't need 2. Well, we love 2 Ninth Sister. Like I was saying earlier, it's like you want 3 of to be able to like chain them. But I think in this case, this early, Carlos can probably attest, it is way too greedy to keep both this early in my hand. So that's something I need to work on is my resourcing. Sometimes I get a bit greedy, can't help it. I just love having that's why the mid-range jacks I love, curving out well and then having especially like the 5 to 8 curve really strong. Just goes there. I think she's gonna play like what? GI. I think I'll just play my unit first. Yeah, I'll definitely play the unit first so I can just instead of having to sit there and think what he might play, I can just watch and see what he plays. I don't really want BT1 dying here, so let's go ping there. There's no way he uses the force here, because that would just be, I would set up, if I get the swing on BT to just die. There's no way, right? Now we just need to draw a 5-drop. Yep, just claims. They thought about it. I think I like killing the Acolyte and then possibly pinging the Karis. I don't need the ping to go off, and there it goes. So I get the ping. So now you can swing the Karis in and kill our BT1, but we're just kind of okay with that. And now we have our 4-drop into, we got on 5. Hopefully we draw something else to play alongside the Death Trooper, but yeah, I think we're seeing 5R is a bit weak, but I don't think there are a ton of good options at 5R. I think what was the main, like, unlike hero decks with these colors, you got like, you know, Lando unit and blue heroism, you know, blue leader and green, you know, there's a lot up and down the curve. At 5, it's like punishing one or justifier. Is it justifier by saying, like, am I remembering correctly? Ooh, and then here, I think we just eat the Karis. And then, was there ever a way to keep him off the force there? If I use Death Trooper, was there a way? But no, I don't know. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna play it out. Ooh, and here we got exactly what I was asking for, a card to play alongside the Death Troopers. Now we have 3+2 on 5, it's a 6/7, and we got a good curve here. I should have, because I would have had to, kill Karis with the Death Trooper, then attack, then, no, I couldn't clear it all, right? I definitely couldn't. It probably kills Merrick here. Yep, that makes sense. Do I ever just take this kill because of the before another like Towson Assassin comes in? I don't think so. I think I dirtle. If they Towson Assassin, they have to have. They're not gonna play around second Towson Assassin. I think. Well, I guess they can ping the shield off, but then I can try to deny force. So. That seems okay for me. Oh, I just realized synergy with the Rancor Keeper and Death Trooper. Yeah, there we go. We get to do that damage to base. In this case, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and slam the Death Trooper. I think I'll do it to the Rancor Keeper, right? Because that's the unit we don't care about. Ooh, and there we get to just ping and kill with our 4/3, I believe is the play. And then we've got this guy gets just like one-shot Maul. Right, because he's a 5 since I guess obviously I have to ping, take an action to ping, but this he has like a Maul Saber, but still. It's looking good here, folks, so far, but it's still early. The Lightworks asked how Villain Hantu Blue's been. It's been good. See, we're 10-2. Much better than the last stream where we were like 9-8 on Luke Deadalt. Yeah, we're so back, definitely. Here, I'm just gonna, well, I guess to ping. I'm just going to actually, instead of using my ping, I'm just going to attack in. So it doesn't die just to the Maul ping. And now, if he goes for Maul Saber here, it's like, I still get to kill Maul with the Trooper plus this, right? It does 8 damage. You'd have 6 health with the Maul Saber. So you'd have to have double upgrade to live. But even then, it wouldn't like quite do much. Yep. Oh, he has to ping himself if he swings. Yeah, now we get to trade in. Seems pretty good. I don't think you should have swung there. I should have played a unit now or something. Yeah. Yeah, I'll allow that one. Cause I get to punish it anyway if they don't swing. Yeah, he swings in. It still dies. It still has to ping on attack. It's not a May. It's one of the downsides of Maul, right? Is like it can be awkward with this ping. Maul's ping can be awkward. Yeah, this is really awkward for them, I think. Did I give a good luck, have fun? I did, okay. They just go to base and ping, makes sense. But now, yeah, now we just do this. Actually, wait, he still pings, so I just take the trade. They know what I have now, but whatever. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We still have our deploy and our deploy ping, so we can kind of kill like whatever he plays. Just this sad Towson Assassin. So we're going to very cleanly wipe this board and be happy about it. Yep, this is good. And now we have Ninth Sisters. Nice follow-up here. Get rid of the Justifier, or one of the Justifiers since it's unique. And then, yep, there's our 2-drop for the Ninth Sister. Well, I think I put it on my grit unit. That'd be kind of funny. I have my own 9th sister. Thank you very much. And we will trigger that. Put 3 damage there. And then I think we trade in Cad over trading the mech. Like, Cad isn't that valuable. He's a 4/7, but yeah, we get to ping our own mech, make it a 5/5. And now we're chilling. Another 9 sister obviously would have been nice, but do we even need a resource? It doesn't change our lines at all this turn. They could have discard, right? So let's go ahead and just not resource. There's a Pre-Vizsla. It's going to kill one of our guys. Fortunately, we don't have a great answer, but do we just start going face here? Is my question. Or do we kill it with the punishing 1+ trade? I think it's not force. I think I like just going a little aggressive here, because I could also, you know, ping off the shield. Actually, you know what? I don't like this in hindsight. I don't have, like, I can't play 2 units, so it's a little awkward, but we're okay. Now we got a Chimera, so we're chilling. Yeah, I think that was fine. We'll resource up to 8, so we can play like double 4-drop or Chimera. They have their own mech, so that's fine. I can take 6 to base here. So I'll ping off their Mando token, take my 5 to base. And then probably go for the double 4-drop here, because then it's a better follow-up with the Mando. And I go much wider. We're not going to ping that guy, but we will ping this guy. Ping, ping, ping. And I think we got this one. Well, SRI is still a thing. They could have SRI. Don't, you know, that's blue-red villain. So can't rule that out, but I would be feeling fairly good if the SRI. Let's see. All right. Hope everyone's doing well. Friday, June 12th here on this lunch game live stream on Bluebell Gaming. Appreciate you all for tuning in. While we're waiting here, a couple of plugs. We got our free Discord down below if you want to join. Concedes the game. That's a win for us. 11-2. And we'll re-queue.
Hello there.
Ooh, Poe Dataval. I'm actually excited to play against, because this, like, I'm curious how I do against Space Aggro with the changes I've made. Namely the Onyx Squadron, the 3 daggers. We don't get it, but Cereal's a great start too. It's basically like almost like a Marin start. And we don't have a 3-drop, but we have Condemned. So I think I keep it. I don't think I keep a Chimera this early. I guess I don't keep my other 2-drop. I can just commit to doing Condemn. Actually, no. Well, do I keep the Chimera for the Condemned skills? I think I do keep the Chimera. I think I'm gonna really, if I like, I'm not going to race them down with 33 HP, so I'm going to need to, yeah, oh, I don't have a Disclose, I just realized, so I could keep the Keeper, but I'm not going to. Yeah, now we just Poe pilots, we just Condemn, so we're okay with that. And Poe's not stuck, but like, stranded for a turn. We still don't have the Disclose. We don't have red, but we want to hold the Justifier. So I think we'll hold the Justifier over the No Glory. Maybe that's a mistake, but I think yeah, maybe this is Johnny Evercold. Yeah, is this Jack Best? Just a different account. It's actually, it'd be really funny. There's a Chewbacca pilot, so that's gonna be like easy Condemn, at least for this turn until they can play their Constable next turn. But and we got rid of the No Glory. I was just saying, I think I'm gonna regret this, but I wanted the space unit and I wanted the Disclose for Cereal, but maybe that was not right. And I don't want to claim here. I want the ping. I wish I kept that No Glory. Would have been nice in just about a turn. Oh, but now we have the Disclose. So I don't think we need the Death Trooper. Ideally, we're playing Casca, but maybe just, well, I shouldn't say ideally. It's not ideal by any means, but it's our play. Was I way too close? I just realized I was not paying attention to where I was postured, but okay, it just plays the B-Wing. Okay. So it's lucky we had no, what's it called? No constable. So we will take Poe and show what we have to show. And then I guess we don't have the constable. Like we just let him sit there, I guess. So he has to discard. He doesn't want him to die to the double ping. So if he discards, then I probably just ping the Chewbacca. No, he takes the discard or takes the damage. Interesting. Yep. I mean, I still got it. Didn't resource that card. Let's see. He probably claims. Unfortunately, do I even play the cost card? I just played the BT1. No, I want a 4/4 for sure over a 2/4, but it sucks that. Yeah, that's where Costco feels bad, right? Like, oh, there's our Hana. Oh wait, do we keep? I guess we can resource here and still disclose with these two. And these might be our play next turn, a 4 and a 2. So, yeah, let's see here. So this is his flip turn, so he can flip to ground and be a 4/6, of course. Oh, I just realized I can give the advantage token to Casca, so I can kill with Cad's ping when Poe flips, I guess. IDK. I mean, we're doing fine actually, because there's only 4 damage on our base on the Poe flip turn. Like, thanks to that condemn, it really shows how I think we have to run. That was like the best use case for a condemn, right? The turn 2 Chewie pilot. We have to obviously ping first, so he can ambush into like Casca and save, but like a blue leader ambush would trade. So like the Casca there feels nice. There's a moral authority to capture. That is spicy. I think we go ahead and attack in with Serial, force a discard, and then so if he doesn't discard, then or do we just swing? Actually, let's just swing and take the, yeah. Moral off is a little spooky there, but Cad's flipping next turn and can deal with that. Yeah, Cyril's been an MVP of my turn 1 plays, so I don't know what I was thinking when I cut Cyril for a little bit, but he's been the best. Like I said before, repeating myself, but there's not many 3/3s anymore. So, and now we get to just acclaim. I guess they swing to make just a might as well. You want me to show you I still have it? Yep, I still got it. All right. Ooh, No Glory is kind of nice. I don't think I need the B team either. I'm probably playing No Glory, but also could play Hana. We have the Disclose, yes, but then we have to show Ninth Sister, which is a-okay, I think. And then I think we swing with Cyril. I don't want to kill Mina for giving them the draw. Especially with Ninth Sister coming up, right? We're gonna get our Casca back after this. I mean, if he discards, now he's in a really predicament, because like it was it's like, you see I have a discard card in hand, so are you gonna discard from Cyril? My losses so far, it was it a mirror? Oh, Boba Lake Country was one, and what was the other one? Someone help me out. I think it was the mirror. No, I came back and won that one. It was the YOLO play. That was Boba Lake Country. I'm trying to think what else it was. Yeah, we can kill Poe with the double Cad ping plus Justifier ping. Oh, if you think about it, this is definitely would have been better as a punishing one here. Like it's 2, yeah. Maybe punishing one is just better with the raid, because like even if you're trying to kill off units, they're still gonna have damage units. So I think I will swap a punishing one after this. The advantage token has been okay. It hasn't been like insane value where it's like, oh my gosh, like I gotta, you know, like that's like change the game. Like I think, well, like we saw what? I guess the advantage token on Costco was relevant. Was kind of relevant. No, she was just captured. Never mind, it wasn't relevant. Yeah, I don't know. Just a he's gonna defeat the condemn, but then we just no glory that, right? And that feels pretty good. So we are mad chilling because Justifier gets to kill their 4/5. I think that should be game. Though now though, I can't use Justifier ping to kill Poe, so I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, can I? Wait. No, I can't. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do that, and then. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter if I ping there. All right, we're chilling here. I mean, yeah, Cyril is like the anti-AN card, right? Because they'll discard early, but then it's like their AN late is going to be impacted by that early discard. So, yeah, I'm liking it a lot so far. Rancor Keeper has been better than HK, I think. Because think about all the times HK. Well, I haven't been keeping track of HK procs, but either one are kind of mid. Like neither one is needed that badly. Here I'll just go for the base. Take my ping with Cad. We have 4, 8, 10 on board to get to 22. We still have 10 health. I will tell you, folks, I haven't been enjoying playing a 30 health base instead of 28. Or 25 with First Simple, and B, playing a non-force deck for once. Not time to even think about the force is, kind of a nice thing. Just, to ease in the mind, basically. But, yeah, let's see here. This Poe player is in a tough spot because, like, they still have 10 health. And, like, yeah, like, what do you do? Yes, you can kill my Justifier with that, but... I will. No. I'm just gonna dirtle. Take my damage to base. Let them play out. Like if they want to pass, they can pass. They know I have 9th Sister, so yeah. Now I just slam the 9th Sister. And actually, I don't kill that one. I do that. Oh wait, but he can't stop the Cyril, so I can actually swing in. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty good. Pretty good. I can swing in and then do the disclose, and then he can't discard, so you for sure you get the damage, right? Keep my Cyril alive, and then give an advantage token to the sister, I suppose. Yeah, this is a wrap here. Jace, I think that's Jace, says, interesting if Cad Bane pilot unit would be good enough as a 5 cost. Cad Bane pilot unit? What Cad Bane pilot unit is there? I'm totally blanking. I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter. It shouldn't matter at this point. I'm trying to think what they could possibly have. Oh, the plot one. I read that wrong. Yeah, you did say plot. GG. Yeah, I actually was about to put that in last night. We're 12-2. Doing good. But then I was like, it's really best when you plot that card out, but you're playing it, if you plot it out, you're plotting it off curve, and you're not playing the Cyborg Mech, which I think is just a better play in most cases. Reading up 1-0 to Alex once again. Yeah, you're right. Reading is hard, Carlos.
Hello.
Oh, we get Johnny Evercold. Wait, was that the same name? Wasn't it Johnny Ever? No, it was the same. Okay, again, look at fun. You want a net? Can treat it like +3. We'll see. I don't mind giving them a net. 1 mana left for force throw. Okay. All right, and then we got a good hand here. Yeah, we got our honest quadrants we wanted, right? We have our condemn. We got all the things we could need. I guess we don't need our grounds. Oh, maybe we keep the ground sentinel for when he flips. No, we got so many other ground sentinels. Velomer, I'm so hard to read. Murney, sorry, I'm butchering names, but asks, what do you think his deck is weak to? Initially, it was weak to Grief Red. I ping, right? I definitely ping. Because if they claim and Poe on there, then I can slam Condemn. That Zero did so much work. I don't think I'm gonna play it this game. We have Tie Dagger into double, could do a double 2-drop, but we saw how good Zero was, but it's a bit slow at this point. But I didn't finish answering what was weak to, so I was weak to Grief Red, like Space Rush at first. But then I workshop the deck a little bit. I haven't really retried that matchup yet to see if it is any better, but I think here I'll just Dagger that. And now, ooh, that feels bad. Yeah, I haven't tried Migs yet. I'm running Serial where I have Migs, or sorry, I'm running Serial where you have Migs. Let me pull them up in a second and see. Yeah, this is quite good. We're no damage on base. We have a 2/2 to their nothing, and then we don't need 2 Chimeras. And so yeah, I'm not sure what this deck is weak to yet, honestly. I mean, Vader probably is tough, just guessing. And there's just a Typho, which is not what you want to be doing, since I have a 4/3 shielded Sentinel. And now we don't need the Rancor Keeper. Yeah, we're just drawing the nuts this game, like everything we could need. Joe asked how it's done against Aura Data Vault or Thrawn Data Vault. I have not played Aura yet. I did beat a Thrawn Data Vault earlier. So you can check out this earlier in the stream. It's a pretty good match too. It was a good grind out. Like, you know, yeah. I think I just take this trade. He can flip onto there. And then do I just condemn Poe after I trade? Actually, I think I do. Or I Dagger to kill the space unit. I think I just take this trade though. Well, actually. Why am I in a rush? Right, like make him swing in. No, I'll just take the trade. I don't know. I think, and if he flips to ground, I think I just condemn Poe on the ground. He's just kind of useless until he like sacks himself off after like 2 swings, and then yeah, Condemn has got to stay. Condemn has been so good today, like saving me against the Chewie pilot in last game. You know, saved me against Ezra even though they didn't swing. I got lucky. Overall, it's performed very well, I think. Well, let's look at the data again. Condemn is a 69% win rate. Nice. There's a BD1. That's a little bit annoying, but that's okay. We can deal. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess he would have had to have traded, but yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have done that. It doesn't really matter. We're still in a great spot here. And there's no reason to trade in, right? Because it could be fodder for Chimera. Ooh, this is tough now. I kind of want to play double Tie Dagger, but then I have to get rid of one of my 7 drops. And I think it's just the... Like, he still has 4 cards in hand. Yeah. I think I just shut the game down with these lines. I think I just... Yeah. Because I have double Cad Ping and double Dagger. Seems pretty good. I don't get to heal anything from my base, but... Oh, I can move it to the ground. That's right. Can we just run Typhoon into Sentinel, or can we just go to base for 4? Well, I can go to base, right, because of the Sentinel, but yeah. He's not going to ground. So do you think we have, how much pings do we have? We've got 2, 4, 5, we have like 6 total ping. And one's probably going there. We can ping and trade in and kill the other space unit there. I think we trade in so before we can like play another, you know, I don't know, something that can kill. But we're gonna ping there for sure. And yeah, but then you're right. That was definitely not the best play, but like I said before, I think it won't really matter. One thing I always say to like my clients and just like testing partners too, but and just Amina there is not gonna do it. Oh yeah, we need the we need the Chimera for the disclose. Yeah, you're right about the disclose. It's gonna be kind of gross when I go double dagger here. Dagger's pretty good. And we'll kill there before I can get the draw. Might as well. And then yep. Seems good. We almost don't want to. We don't want to play the mech and kill off Poe though. Like Poe was better condemned on the ground than flipping on the space units. So, ooh, and there's an 8/6 Radis. So that's gonna clear our. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate, but I think I'm gonna clear the Poe now. I don't like in case I whiff on the Poe disclose. No. We definitely don't. What am I saying? There's no way to kill that without Chimera. Unfortunately, Chimera's gonna die to it, right? Oh wait, undo. Let's not let him kill off Poe. Yeah, you could just look at draw another blue villain card. Yeah, exactly. We're still in a great spot though, even after this. We're waiting the damage rates. We have 4 on base against the aggro deck, and they have 1. Like this is just miserable for them. Like we drew the absolute nuts. All 3 daggers. Daggers, yeah, have been quite good, as y'all have seen. And now, do we resource to 8? Oh, we got the blue card. We can't resource. Actually, might as well make him play around our 8 drops, I guess. There's Chewie, which we're just gonna kill with the cyborg mech, right? Mech is good. Mech is good. And we did top deck the condemn card. You really should be sacking off the Poe, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Well, not it, but I think we got this one. It's looking pretty good so far. Yeah, I'm liking this deck, y'all. I'm liking this deck. Like, if Galactics was this weekend, I'd be playing Cad for sure. Obviously, it's not this weekend, so and I'm not even going. Most people probably know, but let's see here. We're gonna go just kill that here. That's a blue leader. So we can finally kill our Cad, I guess, but like, then I can just slam Casca. Oh, he kills there? That makes sense. Do I ever slam into Poe just to like pump up my dude? Probably not. Probably not, but it's a fun idea. Yeah, I guess I maybe not everyone knows, I shouldn't assume. But yeah, I'm not going to Galactics, even though I'm qualified. Unfortunately, I'll be in Greece with my partner, which is quite a good consolation to have. Not gonna lie. So I'm not really complaining here. But it's my partner's birthday again, Galactics weekend. Like last year was their 30th birthday, and they compromised to like go to Galactics and celebrate there to go for my tournament. So part of the deal was going to Greece next year. And it's like it's really hard to argue with like. I've been on the beach in Greece while y'all are in a convention center. So not saying one's better or worse, they're just different experiences, but I'll be okay. Trust me, I'll be okay. So, but in the meantime, I'm still doing the content, still doing coaching, still doing our online local, our free online tournament every Sunday night. Quick little plug for that. We had good like 18 players last week for our first Ashes tournament. We're 13-2, and we're gonna keep going here. We got 50 people hanging out on this Friday afternoon, so why not keep going? I got about a half an hour left until I got a coaching session at 3. So Wedge Yellow, another pilot deck here, but so far like the changes I made are feeling really good. The Condemns, the 3 daggers, the Onyx, the Colats. Ninth Sister, I'm still up for debate on that versus, I think I'm seeing that being better than Dev in this deck, like from not going that aggressive. And here we have an fairly easy keep. We have our turn 1 play, already typed turn, good luck, have fun. And then get rid of our Ninth Sister. Well, no, I think I might want 2 IGs. I might want to go IG. That might actually be a pretty good line. So I'm gonna go for that and play out my unit first instead of the ping in case he goes double 1-drop. And yes, now we get to claim either draw collat or just kill one of their units. Don't draw the collat. I guess I'll keep that now, but I'll swing into the A wing, the raid units. Yeah, so I'll miss y'all at Galactics, but I will be doing just fine. Maybe I'll have like a watch party for those who also can't go. Yeah, there's a Han pilot there. Just taxing the Onyx Squadron. I don't think I love that, but I guess it's the play. I can ping. Yeah, the pings are so good. We have 4, 5. I guess I'm not playing BTN 6. I might as well keep my top end here. Usually, I'm not like prioritizing my top end against an aggro deck, like a pilot deck. But yeah, Nihilist also is a alternative for Sister Ari. But I think Dev and Sister are just like, well, they're different. They're a little bit different. 7 versus 8 drop. Here, yeah, we definitely want to ping that. Don't know what he keeps it like R2 pilot to save it, but ooh, though that wedge piloted Falcon to be a little scary, but it's not that scary considering it's not a clown car Falcon, so it's only 1 pilot. So it's still only going to be a 5/9 with 8 health left. Like, I can get through that for sure. He plays the pilot Poe. Interesting. I think I claim. I definitely don't take 2 damage to base. I claim go for the No Glory. I don't get it. So then we go. Oh, this is actually looking a little bit tricky here. I don't think I need the pre-Vizsla, I guess. I bet I can keep with my 7 drops, and then I have a possible 4 drop. No, we're just gonna sack it in just because it's not the greatest play, like move to make, but because I have only play I have really is another IG. That's the play I want to do, I think. Otherwise he gets to give it a -2. I only get to do 3. I don't swing with it. If I ping first, he gives it -2, and then it feels kind of bad. So yeah, he's playing around like the charged, I guess. And here I'm actually gonna Durl now because I want to build a ping where else he plays. We're probably flipping onto that. How greedy do we get with our ping? Like we're gonna want to build it. We're gonna want to ping the X-wing token. No, if we pass, we definitely can't just pass here. I think I ping there. Yep. Oh, Chewbacca. Jeez, I'm sure I did No Glory. It's really like. And he's gonna flip on the ground, I guess. No, he flips into the. Okay. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I mean, it's interesting. It's an interesting line, I guess. Now I have No Glory to kill the Chewbacca. So I think we're okay. Actually, I might want to keep the Rancor Keeper over the Mech. Mech is kind of useless against space, so I think we go ahead and kill. Do we No Glory right away, or do we kill the? No, I think we have to kill the Falcon right away. So we're taking 11. We can take 11, go to 19. That's kind of okay. Only kind of. So we're gonna No Glory right away. So we possibly can have to. Yeah, I don't. Well, I have the Chimera now. Instead of pinging, we're gonna deploy. Okay, he's probably not gonna claim yet. Let's ping the X-wing. Okay, there's Poe. Makes sense. That's fine with me because now I get to kill that with a better target for Chimera. Ooh, Double Line Sister might actually be good here. I'll keep that over. So Chimera, kill that. Kill that. Heal 2. Okay, we might be stabilized here. Well, it depends. He's gonna have more pilots. 7. Give me a 24. He's 6 off. So like a third Chewie pilot. No, second Chewie pilot would be 3 off. Hopefully he like empties his hand. I don't know. Do I have to play around AN on aspect? I might. Just might. What are the blow up plays here? I don't know. He hasn't played a card yet. There's no reason to claim. I just put it on wedge so that if I play Ninth Sister, I could more likely finish it off. Come on, no more pilots. Okay, he's got a Luke pilot. Never mind. It's like the worst one. That is literally the worst one he could have had. All right, I think we're cooked here, folks. We can only heal 2 unless he somehow has only a 7-cost card with 9. So would Devastator have won us here? No, it would not have. Yeah. This deck is kind of lacking a Space Sentinel, I think. We'll play Ninth Sister. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Well, I can't undo. I have to request. I'm not going to undo it, but I'm just tanking the stats for Ninth Sister. But, GG. Yeah, I mean, there's too many pilots. It's tough for this deck when I didn't see Condemn. I saw No Glory a little bit too late. So that is going to be a 13-3. Still a great win rate. And we're going to keep us going here. Oh, wait, actually, too late. Oh, I recognize this name from the Discords for sure. I think they're in the Discord. Hey. Look, have fun. Yeah, pretty sure they're in the BMT Discord. Yeah, and Ahsoka Blue Force. Definitely a deck I like. Blue-green Hero Force. And ooh, we have our ideal turn 1 with Cyril. But no turn 2, so I got a Maul. I don't think I can keep that. Yeah. And now our only turn 2 is Condemn, which isn't amazing, but is a turn 2 play. I think I don't want the Justifier in this matchup. I think I want the No Glory. And I guess I get rid of one of the Ninth Sisters this early. I just gotta protect my early curve, so. There's Gunji, which we're gonna have to ping. This has got a lot of health. And he goes like upgrade on it, then we can just condemn. So it seems good. Ooh, and we got our Ninth Sister, but now the question is, are we gonna wanna play Cyril or condemn this turn? This is tricky because we can't resource the IG. We could resource the No Glory, but that's our disclose card for the condemn. I think it's gotta be the Cyril. I don't think just playing a Cyril. And they're gonna play like a 3-5. Yeah, just playing a Cyril would feel pretty bad. And ooh, there's that. I'm gonna probably just condemn this Gunji. Is that crazy? That might be crazy, but it's literally my only play, so I'll just condemn it and keep my dude alive. And then I get to ping. We'll do this. Oh, we lose our Mac, but we do get a ping, so that's okay-ish. Ooh, and okay, we have a 4. What am I saying? We have a 4-cost play, and IG a very good one in that. Now we got 4, 5, 6, 7. That can be our curve. Just IG, No Glory, Ninth Sister. That'd be pretty frustrating curve to play against. So, do we ever pass here? I think we just pass. No, I think we slam the IG so we can No Glory, whatever they play instead of like dirtling. It's not the maximum value for the ping, and there it kind of sucks he's going wide, but so now No Glory is worth a lot less. But this is tricky. I hope that he plays a bigger unit, doesn't just keep going wide, so I don't No Glory a 2-drop here. I guess I get rid of the other, at least she's a 6 deploy. I'm probably gonna try to kill her with the mech is the plan. She's only 6 health, we'll just ping mech kill. So I'll get rid of the other condemn. No, I guess I don't need 2 No Glories. Do I? Yeah. No, I think I want the No Glories. What am I saying? I need it for this matchup. This is gonna be a little of a grinder possibly, so take my 3 to base. You can -4 the Gunji, which would be a sick play. Do I ever No Glory the Yaddle? No, I don't think I care about the restore that much. What do I ping though? Doesn't really matter. I guess it's the Hu Yang. I gotta play a little bit faster. I'm like spending too much time on like not that important of plays, but yeah, so Glory's gonna feel a little bad here, especially if he slams like another 2-drop. but we'll just take care of the biggest unit on the board. Spain's lightsaber, a little bit annoying, but we can no glory immediately, but we don't really care about, again, we don't care about the restore. It's just a 4/6. It's not like the biggest threat, to be honest. We couldn't pass, right? Now we don't need that guy. But he's low on cards from going so wide, so I'm thinking, yeah, I'll definitely resource that. If he goes for the Ahsoka buff, he only can buff that, so we'll ping Yaddle though, because then if he doesn't swing immediately with Yaddle, then we get to kill it with the mech instead of Ahsoka. Ooh, and I think we do that. If he Voltron's Ahsoka, it's gonna feel bad, but I think I just saved the 4 damage, restore 3. Because if he Voltron's, I can't even kill with the mech anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, I should have probably swung for sure. Unless he wanted that to be able to like, oh, Jar Jar. Okay, I'm gonna be taking a good amount of damage here. 11, 13. Yeah, Ahsoka definitely wants to go wide because of her ability, right? Like now it's not gonna do much, but we'll deploy Cad. Yep, I'll just take that. That's fine with me. I'll heal 7, thank you very much. And I'll claim. Play in our card, come on, play in our card. Because the 9th Sister next turn will go crazy. Just a shatter on the mech is a little bit annoying. But the 9th Sister might go crazy. I have to go for it. It's like they have to have a 1-drop card to save Ahsoka, so that seems pretty good. And if they do, then I guess I get to kill Jar Jar. But that's... So 7 going into 8. I don't think we need that guy. Yeah. Well, for the Chimera, no, we have units for Chimera. Yeah, let's slam the 9th Sister. See what they've got, and I get to do 3 damage. That seems pretty good. Yep. Okay. I mean, Devastator there wouldn't be playable because it's a 7R turn. So 9 points for 7th Sister or 9th Sister. What am I saying? And then we need to start killing at some point. So let's swing the base. No play whatsoever. You must have 8-cost Yoda is my guess, but then it doesn't have the Force. So is that really that good? And now we got our Chimera and for no glory. Yeah, we're chilling. I think we're chilling. Did they mean to? Maybe they didn't mean the claim. What didn't they expect exactly? Yeah, let's see here. They're typing. What do they anticipate? Let's see. But yeah, this deck is feeling good. We're 13-3 today. We're hanging on against this go wide Ahsoka. You know that I don't think they should have swung Ahsoka in. I don't know. I've done that so many times. All right, so now probably just do we even run 9th Sister over the Hu Yang? No, because then what's it called? Blue Leader kills 9th Sister, so I just go ahead and go to base. Oh. All right. I think they just realized that we know each other. That's funny. Nice. Yeah, Ahsoka's interesting. I question whether she's gonna be quite good enough, but we'll see. Oh, you are on it right now. Yeah. So they just hey, you just what's it called? Confess to stream sniping. So bake them away, toys. If anyone knows that reference, I love that what's it called? A Simpsons reference. All right. There's the Mando dude. He's got 15 health left. Now it's down to 12. All right. Yep, goes for the condemn. I'll show him the no glory. And then probably just go double 4-drop. There's nothing big to kill. So, yeah, I think he should have gone. I think his maybe mistake was, like I said earlier, going killing Cad with the 7 attacks of Ahsoka. I know it was tempting because it's like a nice trade with the buff, but I really think you need to like be the beat down here. It's like it's not. That's an easy mistake to make. I know I've done that many times. So oh yeah, I guess it's minus that, but I'll just go 8 to base. Seems good. Yeah, I think we are chilling here. Looks to be our 14th win of the day, folks. So the deck is cooking. Yep, he attacked there. I'll swing my Hana. GG. I like the deck. Thanks for the game. Let's. All right. All right. We got. Yep, that's our 14th win. So we're 14-3. I will queue up into Grief Red. So this may or may not be the last game of the stream. It'd be a nice, if I can win this one, it'd be a nice way to cap it off after struggling into this matchup. Was that just last night or 2 nights ago? And in this case, we have 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. Same seems like a keep. Luck, have fun. We don't keep our Pre-Vizsla and our 9th Sister. We're gonna keep our Stabilizer. Yeah, I think 9th Sister needs to be in the list. Yeah, I think it was a Gandor who first suggested it over Devastator. I think the discard is like, I guess I don't usually care about dev damage going to base, but having like, because sometimes you don't need Chimera on 7, like in the mid-range battle, like, yeah, it kills something, but like, you often do need it on 7, but like, I feel like 9th Sister could be better on 7, so, oh, thanks, Austin. Mobile Lake Country, Grief Red, and Wedge Yellow. I remember that was the Wedge. Okay, yeah, thank you. I couldn't remember. Ooh, and this is the nasty play this deck can do, which is, I think I just play it out because it heals me 4, basically, and I get to kill it with the TIE Dagger. And then I don't need the Cyril. We're gonna go Dagger into probably Casca. Is probably the line. I think you gotta kill, and then I'll just Dagger that. Get that out of here, and then I'll ping because I'm gonna need. I might end up doing Collat next turn. The only downside of this line is like now maybe Casca won't be in line, but ooh, now we have a 4-drop, a different 4-drop. I think I'll get rid of the Onyx, we also have Collat this turn. He plays like another unit that with 3 health or 2 or 3 or less health that we could ping and kill off. So, yeah, we definitely ping. Oh wait, what am I saying? I can't kill 2 3 health units. I only can kill this guy. But Poe is a good target to kill because he's, you know. Okay, so probably just go IG. No, we can swing the base in case he plays a 2-drop, so we can go with the 3rd ping. Ooh, is he gonna have the disclose is the question. It does have it, so we're gonna have, okay, ooh, we might have to, we can't claim and Collat to kill. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is a good hand. Rose, Sabine, and the ship. Collat's can be good. The IG ping is gonna be good. What do I ping? Do I ping the spies or do I ping Nemec? I guess I ping Nemec with one of it. I need a second IG is what I need now. And I didn't summon it, so so Sabine doesn't do much. She's gonna have Rose. And then Rose, Casca's awkward here. So I think Casca is like, maybe it's the worst of the three because it's just, they can be awkward to get online, we're seeing. But we have Collateral plus BT. I think we're gonna have to get rid of the Casca entirely. And keep the Condemn over the Casca. I think I just collat here. Oh yeah, because this punishes the Rose. This now Rose isn't online. Let's go. Yeah, if it would have sequenced that better, I would have gotten Rose tax tree. You're right. So that was on them. They definitely didn't see that. I think that was a mistake. I always hesitate to like declare like, oh, that was a misplay, but like that seems like a mistake. They missed out on 5 damage, which I think might get me back in this game, which was looking pretty sus up until then. And now we don't have a great, so maybe I should have kept the Casca, but now all I have is Condemn for the 6R play. I technically can play the other BT one, but I'd rather just keep both 7 drops, I think. Maybe that's dumb. That's probably dumb, actually, yeah. Do I just Condemn this Sabine, or do I save it for like a sudden on Grief? Oh wait, that'll activate Sabine, so maybe I don't do that. Yeah. I should actually just have flipped first, but okay, now we'll Condemn. Still doesn't control a non-unique, so Rose isn't coming in ready, which is nice. What else did he have in hand? He had the ship with the Saboteur, which would be fine. We'd be able to ping it and kill it with the IG 2000. So I think this is okay. So just plays the Rose out as a 6/5. I get it. That makes sense. Yeah. I'll show. We'll just hopefully stabilize with the Chimera next turn. We will see. Deploy Cad, and then I probably just kill. Do I kill Rose or do I kill Sabine? I think kill Rose, because what ping do I really worry about? It seems pretty good. I get to live. I don't take 6 damage. I got 7 on board now, and I've got 3 heal coming up. So I'm feeling a lot better. Thanks to that poor sequencing on the thing. If I had 5 more damage on base than that Rose, if I was at 21, that would be a lot sketchier with 7 on base plus the Condemned Grief. And we are keeping our other disclosed cards, so if we Chimera, we can still have the disclosed. I am thinking about that, just working on, in case anyone's concerned about my disclosed abilities. But yeah, let's see what they've got. I mean, AN is still always a threat, right? But AN here doesn't do that much. Yeah, I can just swing in to guarantee in case I don't get the ping. I got the ping. I either can ping it or no, I have to just ping this Sabine. Oh, they didn't have the disclose. They got all bunch of yellow, I guess. They don't have a red hero card. So, and they probably don't have a red card at all. So they probably have, yeah, they have no red cards at all. So we can see that. Oh, units have attacks. That's not as good, but it does take care of that guy. Do we just slam my Chimera now? No, because you could still 7th Sister or 9th Sister, depending on what they play. So they know I have the Chimera because of the disclose. For all I know, or for all they know, I could be dirtling around it to like play around. Yep, and I'll show the Chimera. Now, ooh, this is tough. Because if I 7th Sister is a 2-drop, that feels pretty bad, but maybe that's fine. I Chimera next turn? No. Yeah. Because I can do 7th Sister, because if it's a 1-drop even, I can kill this. So that's 9th Sister instead. Yeah, because now I can kill there and put 1 damage there. I don't think this is that greedy because they don't have any cards for AN, and I still have the disclose. I want to go to 8. I guess I don't need the Merrick when I have this guy. Yeah, Nine Sister has been pretty good for Gandalf and those who are suggesting it. I like the pick. And here I just go Nine Sister to base, put him in check, right? We're 2 off lethal. Don't have any kind of pump. Yeah, I haven't really missed the AN at all. Like Condemn's been really good. Collateral's been really good. Like those are the cards that are in that slot. So just the ambush there. How close am I to being able just to claim here? Like I probably can just claim here, but I guess I won't. I'm pretty safe here. Like, actually, I think I just drop the Chimera. He's on the 22. His AN can be max of 3, so I'm pretty safe. And it's a second, you know, non-leader unit. Yeah, because there's no pump that wins him here. Oh wait, no. Oh no. So there's a one pump that was like, I think it might even be rotated out. That was like pump based off the damage on the unit. Yep, AN is 1 off. I did the math. GG. I would pick in a different line if it was not. So just for the record, yeah, let's see here. We are 15-3 on the day. Let's take a look at the deck list. So we've changed. We put in the Death Troopers, which have been okay. They've been fine. Like Bith was just okay too, so that's fine. I keep testing with Death Troopers. Condemn, Collateral have all been good. I think I'll try. I think I will switch doing a punishing one. Yeah, I think I'll try the 3 punishing one over the Justifier. I think it just has high. I guess it's a higher ceiling on upside. But yeah, I think that's the main change I'm going to try. But otherwise, the deck felt very, very good. Our only losses, like Austin said, were Boba Lake Country in a very close game that maybe if I take a different line, I could stabilize and I don't go for the YOLO play. So then there's Grief Red and Wet Yellow. So those are all pretty good. Refresh the deck. Oh, Migs for Rancor. Yeah, I haven't looked at Migs again. I can't remember what Migs does again. 2/3 support, deal 1 damage defending unit. If anything is upgraded to 2 damage. I could see that actually, but it's the defending unit, whereas Cyril, yeah, Cyril gets to direct the ping anywhere, but, or for Rancor, I could see actually, yeah, wait, instead of Rancor, but I kind of want the 2/4, but I'll try it out. You know what? I'll try it out. I'm not gonna, yeah, we don't need to test Rancor at this point. We even saw, you know, earlier I was saying how, but that's worse than the mirror, right? Yeah. I'll still try it out, but it seems worse than the mirror. But I do like the support keyword because it means that you can play it later in the game and it has more impact. So I'll try it out. It's definitely worth a shout. But I think I'm gonna call it here, folks. My main plug I'm gonna do, that I haven't already, is my Medify page. I'm a little, you know, I just set up recently, but check it out, medify.gg/@AlexKrez if you want to get better at Star Wars Unlimited. If you like what I do, you know, I think I, you know, demonstrate my thought process well on stream, so you can kind of see that as well. And just go out on here, you can see some reviews and book a coaching session as we ramp up for Galactics. So that's it for my plug, though. Without further ado, I don't know why I said that exactly, but we're ending the stream. Oop, that's not the right button. Thanks y'all for watching. I've been Alex Krez from Blue Milk Gaming. Like and subscribe, whatever classic things I already plugged, so I'm not going to do anymore. But I hope y'all have a great weekend, and I'll be back Monday morning for more Star Wars Unlimited, probably playing Grief, like half Grief Red, half Grief Data Vault is my current thought. So thanks all for being here, and I will see you all next time. Take care.